Today on Maury, the drama between these family members is causing complete and utter mayhem. John is here with his wife because they believe this young woman is trying to trap John with someone else's baby.
Do you think that that's his baby?
No, I don't.
And they believe she's only doing it because she's obsessed with John.
Oh, my God. Obsessed is not, that ain't even a word.
Only a DNA test can expose the real truth.
John.
Paige is here with her mother.
I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
Because after a wild New Year's Eve house party,
This is a terrible situation to be in.
no one will take responsibility for the child Paige conceived that night. Two men from that night are here with their girlfriends. But neither man thinks Paige's baby belongs to him.
Her son looks nothing like me.
Don't believe her baby's mine.
The truth will finally be revealed today.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon,
Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip.
And this woman is here to break up a family
Sarah is nothing but a lying scam artist.
and prove her brother is not the real father of this child he's been raising.
You love that little girl, don't you?
Yeah, that's my little princess. Oh, yeah.
What will the DNA result do to this entire family?
Michael.
An hour of paternity test exposing the shocking truth begins now.
Everyone, this is Kia. Welcome Kia to the show. Now, just a month ago, Kia gave birth to her first child, Braden.
Look at him.
Instead of enjoying motherhood, she found herself getting a paternity test. When Kia told her ex-boyfriend John she was pregnant, John had some news for her as well. It was at that moment that John said he was in a relationship with another woman named Yolanda. So John and Yolanda, guess what? They're married, and they deny Kia's child. Watch.
I met John while we were in the same school together, and he was the one pursuing me. I didn't know he was in a relationship with anyone until after I found out I was pregnant. I got pregnant the first week we were together, and John seemed happy. In fact, he asked me to marry him a couple weeks later. I thought everything was going to be okay, and then he went and married Yolanda. John has only seen his son 3 times since he's been born. I know the only reason he's not doing anything is because of Yolanda. I told her myself I was having his baby, and she couldn't accept it. John and I still mess around. Until this day, he still tells me he wants to be with me. They can say whatever they want about this, but at the end of the day, John's gonna look like a liar.
You know, John told my producers he slept with you 1 time.
John is such a liar. Not only did he come to my house, I went to his mama's house.
You just went to the mama house.
No,
You just went to the mama house. You just
You still sleeping with John?
Yeah.
What was the last time?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. I'll just give him a lie detector test.
It's coming.
Well, guess what? We gave John a lie detector test.
Yeah.
And we're going to find out about that. And
Yeah,
Yolanda,
go ahead.
nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Maury.
You married this guy.
I did.
Were you and John in a relationship when he saw her?
Before he saw her.
Well, then, what did you think when you found out that he was with her?
I was devastated when I found out. Very devastated.
Do you think
Okay?
that that's his baby?
No, I don't.
Why?
No, I don't.
Why?
Because of the stuff that's going
Weren't you
on.
telling his mom that you were mad because Braden looks just like him?
I did not tell his mama that. I did not tell his mama that. I did not tell his mama that.
Look at Braden's eyes. John's eyes. Braden's nose. John's nose.
That ain't his baby.
You're about to look dumb, man.
You sleeping with it? Girl, that ain't go. It is irrelevant, sweetheart.
You're irrelevant, right?
I want to tell you something. Yolanda believes that you are obsessed with John.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Obsessed is not. That ain't even a word. Okay.
Shut up.
right?
He is the
We have to
father.
act right.
You're mad 'cause
This girl
my
has
baby
called
is not
within 2 days
yours.
200
You're
times. If you don't call that incest, what the hell
You
you
call
call
him
it?
200 times?
No,
What
I
the
do
hell
not.
you call
Lord,
that?
no, I don't. Yolanda, I returned his call. Thank you.
No, honey. Maury, if I brought my cell phone out here right now, you will see that she called him and he
This is what John had to say, everybody.
Kia is a tick that just won't get off my shoulder. If I can explain her one word, it'd be obsessed. I had a one-night stand with Kia, and now she's using her baby to try to be with me. Kia has the nerve to write on my wife's Facebook wall that we're still having sex and we're not. I love Yolanda, and I'll never leave her for Kia ever. Truth be told, Kia is a slut. I seen her on the video having sex with 4 different guys at one time. Do that sound like a woman who knows who her baby daddy is? Once more to read that I'm not the father of Kia's baby, I got a sign-up sheet for all the men who needs to be tested next.
Here's John.
That's right, baby. That's right. Watch her.
Okay, so Kia, you're just going to stare at him, huh?
Bold, right? You bold. You a liar.
I ain't no liar. You just obsessed with me, and I don't want
I'm so obsessed with you, John. Look at me and look at you.
How many times you sleep with him?
I slept with her once.
Maury, can we do the lie detector test?
We're going to do this right now. We're going to do the lie detector test right now.
It don't matter. I'ma still be with him. I
We
ain't
asked
going
you,
nowhere.
John, do you want to be with Yolanda?
Yes.
You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Amen.
We asked you, are you having a secret affair with Kia? You said no. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth.
Yes. Yes.
Keep
Come
it
on.
coming. Keep it
Have
coming.
you had sexual intercourse with Kia more than the one time Yolanda knows about? You said no. The lie detector determined that's a lie more than 3 times.
We got a problem. How many times?
Did you tell
More
Kia?
than 3 times.
Did you tell Kia you would leave Yolanda to be with her? You said no. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Kia, sit down.
Why you still sleeping with
Here's
him
the
if you don't
most
want me to
important
kiss you,
part.
sweetheart?
The lie detector determined that he wants to be with Yolanda. He doesn't want to be with you.
What?
Then why is he still calling me? Why is he?
That's a lie.
Well, guess what? I got the results of the DNA. John, if that's that child, you'll take care of that child.
Yeah, my child. I'm gonna take care of my child.
Yolanda, if that's his child, you got to be in that child's life.
No,
Most
she's
definitely.
not. No, she's not coming near my baby.
And
Thank
I
you.
ain't mad. And I ain't mad. And I'm
take care of my
not mad.
responsibility.
No, I'm not
Straight
mad.
up.
But ain't nobody gonna keep playing games.
When it comes to 1-month-old Braden, John, you are the father.
You have an attitude with me. And from day, hold on. No, from day one, you had an
First of
attitude.
all, I don't have no reason
Hold
to
on.
talk to you, so let me just walk away.
Exactly.
Right?
So you gonna walk away because you don't want to talk to me, sweetheart.
No, I will talk to you. Hold on. Weren't you the one saying, "Oh, this ain't John, baby, call my baby a
I
bastard"?
lied.
Who does that?
Time out.
Who does
told
that?
you that, kid?
What about the stuff
I
you
saw
put
it
on
on
Facebook?
I don't. For
John,
what?
you
For
just
what?
said-
Hell, when did I
You're supposed to be a
say-
grown woman with
Oh,
a baby act like one.
Come on now.
Okay, you're supposed to be a grown man, supposedly married, but still messing with me?
I don't ever. When it,
Okay.
Paige is here with her mother
I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
because after a wild New Year's Eve house party,
This is a terrible situation to be in.
no one will take responsibility for the child Paige conceived that night. Two men from that night are here with their girlfriends. But neither man thinks Paige's baby belongs to him.
Her son looks nothing like me.
We don't believe her baby's mine.
The truth will finally be revealed today.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon,
Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip,
An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
Everyone, this is Paige. Welcome, Paige, to the show. And this is Paige's mother, Michelle. Welcome, Michelle, to the show. Around the time that Paige got pregnant with her 8-month-old son, Landon, Paige admits she made a big mistake. She slept with a man named Philip, and she slept with a man named Floyd on the same night. Now, here's the thing. Paige and Michelle are enraged with both these guys because neither one of them have stepped up or helped Paige out in any way. And Paige is praying that a DNA test is going to end all this trauma. Watch.
I need this DNA test more than anything. I slept with Philip and Floyd in the same night, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. Now, neither of them will claim my baby. I'm not sure if Philip or Floyd is Landon's dad, but I'm 100% sure that it's one of them.
I don't care if my daughter slept with 100 men in her life. Both of these men know that they could be the father, but they left me to play daddy.
Floyd knew since day one that he could be the father. Philip found out after Landon was born, but he refuses to do anything.
They're the reason that Paige is in this situation.
I really don't care what these idiots have to say about me, but I won't let Philip, Floyd, or their stupid girlfriends disrespect my son.
But it's difficult for you.
Yes.
I mean, this is a terrible situation to be in.
Yes, it is.
And you're upset at them because neither one of them stepped up.
Yes, Maury, I really am.
You're positive that one of these two is the father.
I'm 100% sure that one of them is the
I don't care. I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
Right.
That baby should not have to suffer. I don't care. I don't care who's the father. Somebody's going to take care of her.
By the way, not only do we have Philip and Floyd here, but we also have Philip's girlfriend Stephanie and Floyd's girlfriend Jackie. They're here. Now everybody's saying, Paige, how'd you get in bed with both guys the same night?
They kept texting me back and forth, messaged me. It was on New Year's. They were
Oh, my God, New Year's Eve!
And they were texting me back and forth saying, do you want to sleep with me and everything? And I was intoxicated.
Basically, she shouldn't even have to be sitting here right now. Them two right there should take responsibility. Take responsibility. This is what she did. You all make mistakes.
Okay.
You all make mistakes.
Michelle, sit down, please.
That's right. That's right.
Please.
That's right. It
Okay.
doesn't matter if she made a
I
mistake or
understand
not.
they should stand up and they should step up, but neither one of them think they're the father. That's why. Okay. By the way, Jackie, you used to be friends with her,
Yeah, I used to be friends with her.
but not anymore.
No, not no more. Cause
You know what?
on New Year's, he was at my house.
Michelle,
That's why
sit
you guys
down.
weren't supposed to.
Sit down. Here's the thing, okay? There's significant doubt here as to, by the way, which one is the father. If you take a look at Landon, the little boy, and you took these two, who does he look like?
I think he looks like Floyd myself.
Well, Floyd is what, on the right or the left?
What do you think? I don't think he looks nothing like him. You shut up and shut up. That's okay. That's all right. I got you.
Stephanie, Do you feel the way Jackie feels about this?
Yeah, I know it's not his.
It's not Philip.
No.
That's right, it ain't Philip's baby. It ain't. I don't care. I don't care
It's
who
not
it
his.
is. I don't care.
It's not
my
his.
grandson.
And it's not his.
Don't take care of it.
Obviously, we got to hear what Floyd and his friend Philip, what they got to say. Watch.
If you ask anyone around our area about Paige, they will all tell you the same thing. The girl had sex with more people than she can even count.
I made a huge mistake hooking up with Paige. At the time, me and my girlfriend Jackie was on a break. Then I found out Paige is pregnant and saying I'm the father. Her own mother, Michelle, said I needed to get a DNA test.
I found I could be the father of Paige's kid from Facebook. I got tagged in a picture of her baby. Her son looks nothing like me.
Me and Philip both have been trying to get a DNA test on this baby. Every time we bring it up, Paige disappears.
Don't be surprised when Maury tells both me and Floyd we're not the father. I know me and my girlfriend Stephanie won't be.
I want Paige to get the hell out of me and Jackie's lives. We don't believe her baby's mine.
All right, here they are, Philip and Floyd.
This is not your business. It's not your business.
It's not your baby. It's his baby.
No.
If it's
Then
yours,
why is she texting my grandson and going? Exactly.
Hey, will you all be quiet? This is ridiculous. All right? Calm down. Let me tell you what happened, boys. Let me tell you what got you in trouble. This is what got you in trouble. Messing around with the same girl on New Year's Eve. That's what got you in trouble.
That's the problem, Maury. Neither of us was with her on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, you were. Don't lie.
He was with my girlfriend and his girlfriend at their house. And I was at my friend's house.
Wait a minute. You all didn't sleep with her at the same time?
Yeah, we did. But not on New Year's Eve.
Oh, not on New Year's Eve.
It did not happen.
I see.
Who cares if it was the same? Who cares if it wasn't New Year's Eve? That's the only one who cares if
Lord,
it is.
I've offered to pay for anybody that is possibly her father.
Right.
You know, I've offered to pay for DNA test. And every time we have tried, she has ignored us, blocked us on Facebook and everything.
Is that right?
We've offered to pay for everyone.
Okay.
None of your girls were there, so don't.
Floyd.
But we
Floyd, you look like that child.
I see some possibility.
You look like that
Lord,
child.
look at this child. This child has blue eyes. I have dark brown eyes. How is that my kid? Then pull the DNA test
Hey,
out.
sit
'Cause
down,
that is not
please.
my kid.
Sit down,
That
please.
baby looks like Floyd, and everybody in the audience can say it. That baby looks like him all right.
But why don't you go around saying it's mine and then it's mine? Then it could be. Then why'd you just say it was his?
Here we
That's
go.
why. Come on with it.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon.
Don't miss the moment the shocking truth is revealed. Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip.
And this woman is here to break up a family
Sarah is nothing but a lying scam artist.
and prove her brother is not the real father of this child he's been raising.
He needs to open his eyes and realize he's getting played.
You love that little girl, don't you?
Yeah, that's my little princess. Oh, yeah.
What will the DNA result do to this entire family?
Michael.
An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
Everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome Sarah to the show. Now, on the same day that Sarah and her fiancé Mike found out they were pregnant with their daughter Karma, an all-out family war erupted. Because it was at that moment that Mike's sister Navisha began making some damaging allegations. Navisha, the sister, claims Sarah was pregnant before she moved in with Mike. She even calls Sarah Satan's worker.
Yup.
Poor Mike He's caught in the middle in all this because he wants to be the father, but this is what his sister had to say.
My little brother Mike and I, we used to be inseparable. That is until this conniving bitch, Sarah, came into the picture. Sarah is nothing but a lying scam artist. One of the first things she ever said to me was she missed her period. Who says that to their boyfriend's sister? When she told my family that she was pregnant, we took her to the ER to see how far along she was. She was 4 to 6 weeks, but she hadn't been living with Michael for 6 weeks. My brother, he's letting his heart get the best of him, but he needs to open his eyes and realize he's getting played. And when I prove that Michael is not the father of her kid, he is coming home with me.
Oh. Listen to her. What do you think about what Navisha said?
Navisha, she needs to mind her own damn business. She has no idea what she's talking about. She was not there when we was doing what she was doing.
I want you to calm down because you're pregnant again, aren't you?
Yes, I'm pregnant again.
Okay, all right. And Mike's the father.
And he's the father of this baby.
And
She
by the way,
have to deal with it.
By the way, Mike wants to be the father.
Yes, he wants
Mike's
to be the
a
father.
good guy.
He's a good
You
guy.
all are together.
Yes, we're together. He does everything he's supposed to.
You're beginning to argue a lot now, aren't you?
We argue every day because of his sister. Spreading rumors about I'm in this apartment and that apartment and I'm walking up and down the street.
You would be on him if you knew who your baby daddy was. Point blank, I'm not even on him for you.
That is your brother's baby. That's your brother's baby. That's your brother's baby. Yes, it is. You need to shut up about your own business.
Where it's coming from. It's my brother.
So is it just his sister or are the other members of the family like her?
Maury, it's his sister and his whole entire family.
I got you. All right. Well, he's confused because of his sister.
Right, because his dumbass sister who do not know what she's talking about. And she needs to mind her own business, Maury.
I might be
Well,
wrong.
we might as well find out what these two have to say. First of all,
Yes.
we are going to bring out the sister, Navisha. Navisha, come on. Navisha.
You don't even know.
Navisha.
Hey, Maury, how you doing?
Good to see you.
I'm
Do they
good.
look alike?
No.
I want to know your main reasons why he's not the father. Your main reasons.
Because the only resemblance my brother seeing the baby is some feet. That's it. You got all you got.
You won't see.
If you did, we wouldn't be here.
Navisha.
Point blank
Navisha.
period. If she
You
knew
know
who
that-
her baby
you know
daddy
that
was,
Mike-
we would not be at Maury.
I know. And he's
Navisha,
your brother, and
you
you're
know
going to
he
see
wants
today.
to be the father.
And that's okay. Maury, let me tell you something. If this baby heals and he want to take care of it, that's fine. If the baby's not healed and
Well,
he want to
it
be,
is.
and if
It
he want
is.
to take care of
It
it,
is. So
he
get
got
ready.
full
Get
support.
ready. Get
But
ready.
my point
And I'm
is,
pregnant again,
excuse
and we
me,
gonna have more
excuse
babies.
me, excuse me, excuse me.
Your
Grown
point is-
people are
your point
talking.
is?
Grown people are talking.
Your point
Like
is?
I was saying was,
If you was grown, you wouldn't be up there acting
if my
childish.
brother want to still take care of this baby after approved days not healed,
Yep.
we still got his back.
Okay.
It's not fair.
Well, we'll find out. Here's Mike, okay?
Really? So you going to let your sister talk all this? Really?
First of all, Mike, I want to congratulate you. You love that little girl, don't you?
Oh, yeah, that's my little princess. Oh, yeah.
You love that girl.
Oh, yeah.
You want to be the father.
Oh, yeah, I know I'm the daddy, so I ain't even worried about it. You know what I'm
Man, you know how many times we
Why
don't
would you-
heard that?
You want to be the father.
saying? Yeah, yes, sir.
But Navisha has put some doubt in your mind.
I mean, she put a little doubt, but I, you know what I'm saying, I get over that, you know what I'm saying? I'm but a little stepping stone, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know what I made, I
And
know
you're
what I
the father
created.
of this one, too.
Oh, yeah, all the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna doubt none of my kids, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
You think Karma looks like you?
Yeah, she got my ass, she, you know what I'm saying, all this up here,
Okay,
that's all
that's
me.
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
That's sweet. That's
That's all me. I
nice.
mean, she
Well, we're
got
gonna
my
find
ass.
out
That's
right
nice.
now.
That's why we here. So we
we can
Because I
find
know,
out.
Navisha,
That's why
I know if this is his child, you will be a good aunt.
Yes. And, matter of fact, Maury, I don't sit there and babysit that baby. I don't sit there and took care of it.
Man, one time, Maury, that man, Plum Bay crib, man. What I say, that should be what it is. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, she with me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't with her. I gotta lay down with her, man. You know what I'm talking about? What I say, that's what it is, man. Forget what somebody else saying, man.
When it comes to 7-month-old Karma, Michael, you are the father.
Yeah.
Take care of that child.
I'm having
You want to take care of that child.
Hey, where my little girl at?
Can I get my apology?
Guess what? I give you an apology on the fact that you're upset. That's fine. But guess what? That's fine. Let me tell you something.
But she can't get no apology. All this was irrelevant, man. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't even should be whatever I say should go. All this is irrelevant, bro.
Okay, guess what?
You know what I'm talking about?
Still,
you want sister on the screen, you
that
concerned about it, but all this
she
is
gonna be
irrelevant,
taken
bro.
care of. She gonna be taken care of.
Yeah, she gonna be taken care of, coming straight out of my
We
pocket,
wasn't gonna let him
This
take
me
care of
right here.
nothing
Know what I'm
if
talking
it
about?
wasn't his responsibility.
What you mean, man?
And if he didn't feel as though it was what it is, it is what it is.
It is your baby.
We argue every day because
This couple needs a DNA test to end all of their fighting.
If we prove that you're the father, all this yelling and screaming will stop.
It better. It better. It's gonna be.
But what happens if he's not the father?
Josh,
One wild New Year's Eve night has turned into two men taking dramatic DNA tests. Don't miss the moment the shocking truth is revealed. Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd.
An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
Everyone, this is Jay. Welcome, Jay, to the show. Now, for the last 2 years, Jay and her boyfriend Josh have lived together. But apparently the house is far from being a home because Josh is denying he's the father of their son, Aiden. Look at him. You see, around the time that Jay got pregnant, she had been on a short break from Josh, went out of state. But Jay says there are no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Josh is the father.
The only thing that can save my relationship with my boyfriend Josh is a DNA test for my son Aiden. Josh and I have been dating on and off for 2 years now, but his doubt with me has turned our happy home into a house of war. I wasn't with any other man when I got pregnant. Josh is listening to his ex-girlfriend who says my son isn't his. But that's bullcrap. Aiden looks just like Josh. The only thing that Aiden has that Josh doesn't is blonde hair. I am so sick and tired of Josh calling me horrible names. He calls me a slut and a bug-eyed whore. I can't live like this anymore. Otherwise, our relationship will not last.
He calls you those names and you live together?
Yeah, he does.
That's what kind of house you all live in? Why are you so angry about this?
Because that's his son. He knows that's his son. I have been with him. He has took care of that baby. He has took care of that baby.
Okay, so you know what the big problem is. Look at your son Aiden. Look at Josh. Look at the blonde hair.
They look just alike. Look at that. Look at those ears. Look at the ears. Look at the nose. It's the ears, the nose. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter that he has blonde hair.
No, because my brother had blonde hair when he was born.
I
and
see.
it's dark now.
Okay, so how did Josh first react when you got pregnant? Was he happy?
No, he
No?
denied him at the beginning.
Why?
He said, you moved away. How could that be my baby?
Oh, I see.
He had sex with me before I left.
When you guys got back together, were things good?
They were okay, but he was all the time listening to his ex-girlfriend. She's all the time calling his phone. I love you. I love you. That's not your baby.
When you got ready to go to the hospital and the water broke, was Josh there?
I had to go pick him up at his uncle's house with 3 girls surrounded around him.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
No, he didn't. He wasn't even there. He left right after I had Aiden. He left.
Because he said he had to work.
Yeah, he could have stayed there with me.
This is what Josh had to say.
my girlfriend Jay means everything to me.
But lately, all we do is fight. I don't think Jay's son, Aiden, is mine. No matter how many times she tells me that he is. When Jay told me she was pregnant, she wasn't living in the state that I lived in. I think she got pregnant after she moved. I know Jay was with another guy when we was on and off. That other guy could be the father. My ex-girlfriend told me that I am not Aiden's father. She says the dates don't add up. I really hope that Jay isn't lying to me. I love that little boy and I want to be the father. And if I'm not, I don't know what's going to happen to my family.
Everybody, here's Josh. Josh, come on out. Josh, nice to see you. Come on. You love this woman? You love this woman?
Yes, sir.
It's a heck of a house you all are living in these days.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of screaming, a lot of shouting, a lot of
Yeah,
accusation.
all the time.
Every day.
All the time.
Okay, why are you arguing so much?
We argue every day.
Denying the baby.
Because, no, you just
It
hold
is
on a
your
second.
baby.
We argue every day because
It's
of
your
the baby.
baby.
And
It's
the
your
baby.
baby.
She always confront the baby to
It's
me
your
all the
baby.
time.
It's the
It's the baby. Look at the
your baby.
blonde hair, blue eyes.
What was your first reaction when she told you she was pregnant? You got upset.
I was nervous.
You were nervous?
Disappointed, you know. 'Cause
You denied him from the beginning. You said he
I
was
never
not
denied
yours.
him, Jay. Never
Yeah, you did.
denied.
Yeah, you
Never
did.
denied
Yeah, you
him.
did.
Why
Yeah,
didn't you
did.
sign the birth certificate?
I wasn't at the hospital at
No,
the time.
you
I had to
wasn't.
go back to work.
No, you did.
You would
did.
have signed the birth
Yes,
certificate?
sir, I would have.
Well, there's time to sign a birth certificate, you know. You can always
Yeah.
sign a birth certificate.
You don't want to.
If you're proven to be the father, you'll sign that birth certificate, won't you?
Yes, sir, I would.
If we prove that you're the father, all this yelling and screaming going to stop.
It
Definitely.
better. It better. It's gonna
Definitely
be
will.
over.
Definitely will.
It better.
When it comes to one-year-old Aiden, Josh.
Don't change the channel. The shocking results are next.
Josh.
One wild New Year's Eve night has turned into two men taking dramatic DNA tests. Don't miss the moment the shocking truth is revealed. Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd. Philip.
Maury. An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
The only thing that can save my relationship with my boyfriend Josh is a DNA test for my son Aiden. I wasn't with any other man when I got pregnant. Josh is listening to his ex-girlfriend who says my son isn't his. But that's bullcrap. He calls me a slut and a bug-eyed whore. I can't live like this anymore. Look at the ears. Look at the nose. It's the ears, the nose.
Did he sign the birth certificate?
No, he didn't. He wasn't even there.
I don't think Jay's son, Aiden, is mine. No matter how many times she tells me that he is. I know Jay was with another guy when we was on and off. I really hope that Jay isn't lying to me. I love that little boy and I want to be the father.
When it comes to one-year-old Aiden, Josh, you are not.
Oh my God, no! Oh my God! Aiden! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God!
I know you thought he was. Okay? It was an honest mistake. But he's not the father.
Not mine?
We'll be glad to help you if you want. Josh, I know you're in shock, okay? But she probably thought you were the father. Okay? You want to say anything to him?
I'm sorry. I thought he was. He needs a daddy.
I've been with him since day one.
I know.
You kidding me?
No, unfortunately, that's the reality.
You don't have to be a birth father to be a great father. You know that. Paige is here with her mother.
I don't care how many people my daughter slept with.
Because after a wild New Year's Eve house party,
This is a terrible situation to be in.
no one will take responsibility for the child Paige conceived that night. Two men from that night are here with their girlfriends. But neither man thinks Paige's baby belongs to him.
That son looks nothing like me.
Don't believe her baby's mine.
The DNA truth will be revealed next.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon,
Who's the father of Paige's baby?
Floyd, Philip,
An hour of paternity test that will finally reveal the truth continues.
I need this DNA test more than anything. I slept with Philip and Floyd in the same night. Now neither of them will claim my baby.
That baby should not have to suffer. I don't care who's the father. Somebody's gonna take care of it.
they should step up, but neither one of them think they're the father. That's why.
On New Year's, he was at my house. Shut up!
If you ask anyone around our area about Paige, they will all tell you the same thing. The girl had sex with more people than she can even count.
I made a huge mistake hooking up with Paige. At the time, me and my girlfriend Jackie was on a break. Then I found out Paige is pregnant and saying I'm the father.
I've offered to pay for DNA tests, and every time we have tried, she is ignoring us, blocked us on Facebook and everything.
Come on with me.
When it comes to 7-month-old Landon, Philip, you are not the father. When it comes to 7-month-old Landon, Floyd, you are the father.
You are my girlfriend, I apologize.
Apologize to her right now.
You need to apologize to my girlfriend.
I'm sorry, okay?
You are not.
Josh just learned he's not the father of Aiden. The fallout from these results continues after the show.
So what are you gonna do?
The answer to her incredible question is next.
What are you gonna do?
For more information on DNA paternity testing, call DNA Diagnostic Center at 1-877-DNA-CENTER. On the next morning, the DNA proved June was the father of Amanda's baby. Now Alicia is terrified. They're having a secret affair.
He's played me before. He's a liar. He's just my baby's father.
We get the truth.
I need you to be with her.
Rose's psychic visions about Joseph's cheating were right. They're back again.
No more lies.
Is he using his love van to cheat?
That's a lie.
That was a lie.
The truth comes out on the next one. An hour of paternity tests that will finally reveal the truth continues.
You are not.
Josh just learned he's not the father of Aiden, a child he's been raising with his girlfriend Jay for the last year.
I know you're in shock, okay?
After the show, Josh was still trying to come to terms with the truth about the paternity of Aiden.
I ain't his father. I ain't his father.
And then Jay told executive producer Paul Fallhaber that she knows who the real father of Aiden is.
Is he a good guy or is he not a good guy?
He's a troublemaker.
He hasn't been around ever.
He's a troublemaker.
I haven't seen him.
And now we got another baby, which I know is mine.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I guess beat up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry.
We sincerely wish this couple the best of luck as they deal with this incredibly painful turn of events.
You don't have to be someone's biological father to be a great dad. You don't have to. You can get past this.
Until next time, America.
The drama on Maury. No one can hide from the results. It might be the most shocking hour of paternity drama this year.
You want to go, Bubba?
Kaylin's here to prove to her ex-boyfriend Dustin that he's the father of her son.
That baby's not yours, Dustin. He's not yours.
But Dustin claims the father is one of these two men, Justin or Derek.
You're not his father, and you're not his father, so I don't even know why you're staying here.
3 men tested, and the results completely shocked everyone. But what happens after the show might be the most shocking part of all.
Go, come on. You want to go?
Dustin!
Ashley admits she cheated on Jerome with his best friend Darcy.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Yes.
But you're sure Darcy is not the father?
I'm positive Darcy ain't the father.
But in a shocking twist, they're still best friends.
For us, it's MOB, money over.
And they both deny being her baby's father. 2 best friends tested. Who's the father?
Jerome? Darcy?
Plus, his wife swears he's the father of their 2 kids. His sister swears he's not.
She says that I'm a whore.
He is a whore.
And Ronald believes his sister over his wife.
You should have married her and not me. You want the ring? You want it? You want to marry him?
2 DNA tests. Is Ronald the father?
Ronald!
Incredible, inconceivable paternity results. Next.
Everyone, this is Kaylin. Welcome Kaylin to the show. Now, Kaylin is dead set on proving to her ex-boyfriend, Dustin, that he's the father of her 11-month-old son, Julian. Now, if Kaylin had her way, there would be only one chair other than hers on this set.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's the guy who thinks it could be somebody else.
Yeah.
Because Dustin is pointing the finger at 2 other men. Derek and Justin, who happen to be best friends. Kaylin promises that the tests are going to reveal that Dustin, not Justin, not Derek, is the father of her son. Watch.
I cannot be more positive that my ex Dustin is the father of my son Julian. Dustin is convinced that some other guy, Derek, or his friend Justin are the father of my son, but they're not, so they shouldn't even be here today. It is impossible for Derek to be my son's father. Yes, I slept with him, but that was way before I started dating Dustin. And Justin, I was with him before I was even with Derek. It's scientifically impossible for him to be my son's father. Dustin is his father. Dustin says that Julian looks nothing like him, but that is not true. Yes, my son does look just like me, but he has the exact same head as Dustin, and everybody can see it. And Dustin is going to feel like a moron when he finds out that he is my son's father.
What you're saying is, though, that it's not that you never slept with Derek.
No,
or
I slept with them.
You slept with both of them?
I slept with both
the
of
other
them.
guys?
Yep.
Okay.
I sure did. Right, it was way before Dustin ever came in the picture.
Way before you got pregnant?
Yep.
Way before. In
Yep.
fact, you were with Justin and Derek before you were with Dustin,
Yeah,
right?
before I knew Dustin.
Do you want to get back with Dustin?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
You've moved on?
I care about him.
Was he there when the baby was born?
No, he wasn't around when Julian was born, but he did sign the paternity papers. He signed everything. He's on his birth certificate.
Right.
Julian carries his last name.
Does he go around telling everybody it's not his son?
He, up until the past 2 months, never said it to me. Never said once that Julian wasn't his. He told other people, apparently. They would come to me and say, oh, Dustin says he's not his. Dustin says he belongs to Derek. But Dustin never said that. I was with them. He never told me that.
What else does he say about your son that bothers you?
He called my son fat and ugly. Told me my son could rot in hell.
So we know about Dustin for a second. Let's talk about your relationship with Derek. Or no, let's talk about Justin, because he was the first person you were with.
I lost my virginity to Justin.
Really?
Yeah.
And then you moved on to his friend Derek?
His friend Derek, yep. Yeah. I met his friend Derek, and just things happened. We messed around for a few months.
Okay. Here's what Dustin had to say.
My ex-girlfriend Kaylin's pissing me off because she's swearing I'm the father of her son Julian, and I'm not. There are 2 other guys, Derek and Justin, that I know could be the father of her baby. Kaylin has convinced me up until recently that I definitely was the father. She promised me she didn't sleep with Derek or Justin around the time she got pregnant. Derek said himself that Kaylin even said he was the dad. Kaylin denied ever saying this, but she's a pathological liar and can't be trusted. Julian looks nothing like me at all. I think he looks just like Derek. I know Justin and Derek are hoping they're not the father, but I have a feeling it's one of them and not me.
All right, here he is, Dustin. Dustin, come on out.
You just said he's not yours. You just said that he's not yours. That baby's not yours, Dustin. He's not yours. Is that what you're telling me?
That baby looks like you?
He's not yours.
No.
You just said that he's not yours.
Have a seat, Dustin.
Every day it fluctuates.
Do you believe she was pregnant with your child?
At the time, I did.
Why'd you change your mind?
Because of all the stuff I was hearing about it.
Because other people told you, but in your heart you always believed that he was yours.
Wait a minute, though, Kaylin. Did you ever tell him he might not be the father?
No, yes, I never told them that he was not his father.
Do you know what that does to a man when you say that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do you think it could be Derek?
I think it's a possibility.
Derek's his father?
Yeah.
Derek's his father.
It's a possibility.
It's a possibility, or is he? See, today it's a possibility, but every other day he's not yours.
It's a possibility. You've told me several times
He's
it was
your
his
son.
baby.
You were there for how long?
Baby.
Then how long?
You've told me it was
how
his
long?
baby.
You live with me? Am I pregnant again with your baby?
I don't know, are you?
It's your daughter. Now you're gonna say this baby's not yours too.
Are you pregnant again with his baby?
Yep.
His baby? I don't get this, Dustin. Are we gonna be here?
No. It's his baby. He can't say it. I will not do this to this little girl.
All right, here are the other 2 guys. Justin and Derek. This is what they had to say.
When Kaylin told me she was pregnant and told me I could possibly be the father, I just blew it off because I knew she was sleeping with me, Justin, and Dustin.
Before Caitlin had the baby, she said it could be mine. And then she had the baby, and then it looks nothing like me, so she changed her mind.
Kaylin is a hoe. She was just a booty call and she knew it. We don't even really like each other. The baby doesn't look anything like me or Justin.
Caitlin was with me first, then Derek, and then Dustin. So everything just don't add up to me.
The baby looks just like her mama. The baby's cute, but she's definitely not. Out of the 3 of us that she tested, I think the kid looks like Dustin the most.
I think it's Dustin's son, but you never know. It could be anybody's.
I'm praying I'm not the father of Kaylin's kid because I want nothing to do with her.
Okay. Here are the next 2. Derek and Justin. Here they are.
Best friends, and you're gonna talk about me like that. I'm a hoe. You're not his father, and you're not his father, so I don't even know why you're sitting here. And I don't know why you're saying I told you that. I ain't never told you that. My brother might have. I never said it.
You never told me I was a
I said you guys want to play these games. All right, if you might be, what happens? And you said what? Oh, well, if he's my baby, then it's just gonna be that. Oh, he's my baby, because I'm not ready to be a father. Any of you think I was ready to be a mother? I just got out of high school.
If you weren't ready to be a mother, and unfortunately you became a mother, why are you ready to be a mother again?
Because he convinced me. He asked me to
No, I did not.
We're in love.
No, I
You never asked me to marry you?
No.
Yo,
No,
oh
I
my
did
God.
not.
Never.
So Derek, are you the father of this child?
I
Nope.
certainly hope not.
Nope. I hope not. You are not his father.
I do not want to deal with you for the next 18 years.
I don't want to deal with you every day of my life. Like, come on now.
the father of this child?
No.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no
You
way.
think it's Dustin's?
I'm praying.
Dustin is his father, and I don't know why anybody in the world would not want to be in that little boy's life.
And I'm sure Derek and Justin, who look like they're deer caught in the headlights over there, they would be in this child's life if they were the fathers.
No, I would be. I would be.
You told me just the end of
My father wasn't my I'd be in that kid's life. It was mine. I don't want to be a father, but
All right,
I'll
we'll
be a father.
We'll see. Let's do this.
All right, here we go, guys. We're going to find out the truth right now. When it comes to 11-month-old Julian, Dustin, you are not the father. Come here. You owe it to yourself, and you owe it to your child, and you owe it to these other guys to find out who the father is.
This is Derek's.
When it comes to 11-month-old Julian, Justin, you are not the father. And when it comes to 11-month-old Julian, Derek, you are the father. All I'm asking is that you be a father to this child. I know you were praying you wouldn't be, but you are. You do not want that little boy to grow up without a father.
I do.
And you are in shock, and I can understand.
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can.
I'm just not talking about money here, and I'm not talking about financial support. I'm talking about be a father.
Be a father.
In every way. We'll be back right after this.
3 men tested, and the results were completely unexpected.
Dustin!
But what happens after the show might be the most shocking part of all.
You want to go? Dustin!
His wife swears he's the father of their 2 kids. His sister swears he's not.
She says that I'm a whore.
She is a whore!
And Ronald believes his sister over his wife.
He should have married her and not me. You want the ring? You want it? You want to marry him?
2 DNA tests. Is Ronald the father?
Ronald!
Incredible, inconceivable paternity results.
Dustin!
Next.
Everyone, this is Christina. Welcome Christina to the show. Now, Christina swears she has been faithful to her husband, Ronald, and there is no doubt that Ronald is the father of her 2 beautiful children, 3-year-old Gabriel and 1-year-old Noah. So what's the problem here? You see, Christina says it's Ronald's sister, Lucy. That's the problem.
No.
Christina says Lucy has been spreading vicious lies around town that Christina has been cheating and has convinced Ronald that Noah and Gabriel are not his children. Watch this.
Ronald and I have been married for 4 years, and after all we have been through, he's denying our 2 children. Not only does he deny my kids, but he calls me a whore and he thinks I cheated on him. I have been 100% faithful. The worst part of this whole situation is that Ronald's sister is behind all of this. Lucy has the nerve to say that my kids don't look Mexican enough to be part of her family. How could she deny her own nephew? I can't take this pain anymore. I want my family back, and I want Lucy to stop trying to destroy us.
Has this been going on since these babies were born?
Yeah.
Do you love Ronald?
With all my heart.
Do you all live together now?
Yes.
Okay, so you're together.
Yeah.
And he goes around denying 2 kids.
Yeah.
What does she say to you?
She says that I'm a whore. It's not my fault. She's a whore.
She is a whore. She is a whore.
That's the way it goes.
She doesn't know who her kid's dad is. That's why she thinks that about me.
Do they ever say the reasons, specific reasons why these kids aren't his?
That they don't look Mexican enough to be in that family.
Oh,
Look at us,
they
we're
don't look
Mexican.
Mexican enough. You think your husband, this is not a guy you live with, this is not your fiance, this is your husband, believes
mistake.
his sister
Really?
over you.
Yeah, Maury, I do. And I think that if he's going to continue it, he should have married her.
I would have been a better wife than you. That's just it.
Well,
I would have been a better.
This is what Ronald and his sister Lucy had to say.
This situation is driving my whole family apart. I have so many doubts about these kids being mine that I can't even sleep at night. The doctors have told me that I can't have kids, so I'm convinced that these kids are not mine.
I think Christina is just a hoe. She knows damn well that she was with one of her ex-boyfriends right before she was with my brother.
Christina thinks that my sister has a lot to do with me denying the children. And you know what? I believe my sister.
Christina wants to turn around and blame these kids on my brother. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna allow that to happen.
My sister has heard Christina on the phone with other men. I don't believe that these kids could even be mine because they don't even look like our family. But I'm a confident man, and I just don't want to be played.
Okay, here they are, Ronald and his sister Lucy.
Look at the eyes in their face. These kids are not mine. They don't even look like me. Come on, these are not my kids.
Hi, Lucy, how are you?
You know they're your kids.
They're my kids.
You know they're your kids.
Since when? Since when?
Now wait a second. Look, wait a second. I don't understand.
What do you want? You want the ring? You want the ring? You want it? You want to marry him? You want to marry him? You want the ring? You want it? You want
That might
it?
be something that you do. We don't get down like
Oh,
that.
really?
We're from
That's
the
why
trailer
all you
park.
guys are the
Yeah,
liars.
all you do is lie.
Ronald, you are married to this woman.
By mistake.
Wait a second.
But he tricked me into it. He told me
I tricked you. You've been lying since we've been together.
He told me
Whatever, you have your time.
Wait a second. Wait a second. You all live together?
Yeah.
You all live together?
Yes, we do live together.
And you treat each other this way?
Every day.
You live together and you treat
What are
each
you
other?
gonna do when you see somebody sneaking out and texting? She slept at her baby's dad's house 2 times and didn't even touch her. She didn't sleep yet when her baby's dad's there. You got her. She slept with her baby's dad. Oh yeah, all you ladies that are gonna go sleep with your baby's dad while you're arguing is not gonna do nothing. Oh yeah, come on.
Lucy, why are you stirring the pot?
This is my brother. This is my family. She wants to come into
Her
she wants to come into my family. This is my own. That's just it. That's just it.
If these are your nephews, you're going to love them and you're going to treat them as your nephews?
If they're my nephews, but I doubt it.
Why would she cheat on your brother? Why?
Because
that's what she does. Because that's what she does.
Take care of herself.
Give him the definition of what you are.
No,
Give him the definition of what
I've
you are.
heard enough. Let's find out. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand. What kind of household is this when you're calling each other's names? You have 2 young kids in the house.
Maury, if a shoe's a shoe, a hoe is a hoe.
Oh, my.
And that's what that is. That's what she is.
Are you going to change your tune if you're the father of these kids?
I've been there, not even knowing. I take care of them. I give them everything they need. I'm up when they're sick. These kids help change my life.
Let me and say, get up. They're crying.
That's why. What happened when we split?
They're
and I gave you all my money, and I was in debt. I was in debt, and you were out tricking me. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Enough. Sit down.
A little
I don't know.
Wait.
When it comes to 3-year-old Gabriel, Ronald, you are the father. When it comes to 1-year-old Noah, Ronald, you are the father. I want to apologize.
Ashley admits she cheated on Jerome with his best friend Darcy.
Yeah, I made a mistake, yes.
But you're sure Darcy is not the father?
I'm positive Darcy ain't the father.
But in a shocking twist, they're still best friends.
For us, it's MOB, money over.
And they both deny being her baby's father. One baby and two best friends tested. Who's the father?
Jerome? Darcy?
Incredible, inconceivable paternity results.
Dustin!
Next.
Everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome Ashley to the show. Ashley is the mother of this beautiful one-year-old girl named Zariah. When Ashley was dating her ex, Jerome, she was upset about the fact that Jerome, according to her, was cheating on her. So much so that she found comfort in the arms of Jerome's best friend, Darcy. So they began a sexual relationship. So today, Ashley is here to prove that Jerome, not Darcy, is baby Zariah's father. Watch.
Jerome knows he's the father of my daughter. His friend Darcy has nothing to do with this. Everything was cool when Jerome till he started hanging out with his dumbass friends. Darcy needs to mind his own business. He needs to shut his mouth because he knows Jerome is the father. I slept with Darcy way after I was pregnant with Jerome's child. Jerome is a compulsive liar. He even lied to me and said he couldn't have kids. I know for a fact that he has one daughter that he needs to step up and take care of. Jerome is trying to make me look like a hoe, but when Maury reads the results say he's the father, he's gonna look stupid.
So, both Jerome and Darcy have been given DNA tests, and we're going to reveal those results in a minute, okay? Let's get this straight about your relationship with Jerome and your relationship with Darcy. You thought Jerome started going out on you, right? Is that what happened?
I knew he was going out on me.
When he started stepping out to the clubs, that's when you got with Darcy, or what?
Darcy actually convinced me to be with him because he was trying to tell me the bad stuff that Lucky was doing, that he was a better man. So, yeah, I slipped up and made a mistake.
With Darcy?
With Darcy, yes.
But you're sure Darcy is not the father?
I'm positive Darcy ain't the father.
Okay, we're going to hear from Jerome and Darcy. This is what they had to say.
My ex-girlfriend, Ashley, is nothing but a liar, a cheater, and a straight-up whore.
Jerome and I are 100% sure that we are not the father of Ashley's baby.
When me and Ashley was together, I was there for her. I did everything for her, and she repaid me by cheating on me. Ashley is so conniving. She even slept with my best friend, Darcy, behind my back.
Me and Jerome are close. We are like brothers. For us, it's MOB, money over bitches.
When Ashley got pregnant, I wasn't even in town. I can't wait till Maury read the results, saying that Darcy and Jerome is not the father.
All right, everybody, here they are, Jerome and Darcy. Welcome.
That baby don't look nothing like me.
All right. Don't worry about it.
Jerome, that baby look like you.
No, Maury.
Not at all, Maury.
That baby look like him.
Not at all, Maury.
She look like you. Why? Because she a different color?
Not at all,
Because she a different color?
I was nowhere in town when this baby was born. I was nowhere in town.
We know you ain't finna do nothing. That's why my daddy will want you around.
You're the father of that child.
No.
No.
I know I'm not.
Y'all think Darcy's the father? You think Jerome is the... Whoa.
Whatever.
But she says she was not with Darcy when you got pregnant.
Right, I was not with Darcy when I got pregnant.
If you're the father of this child, you're going to take care of that child.
Of course I will.
No.
Darcy, if you're the father of that child,
Hell
you take care.
Hell no. Hell no.
I'm on right now.
Hell no. Hell no.
Come on, man.
Hell no.
You don't believe either one of them?
Hell no.
We're going to find out right now. Find out right now. When it comes to 1-year-old Zaria, Jerome, you are not the father.
I told you I want the father. I told you. You kept lying. I told you.
Hey.
I told you. I told you.
When it comes to 1-year-old Zaria Darcy, you are the father.
I know it's not the way you wanted it to come out, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is, okay? All right? Okay? You're gonna man up, right? Yeah. Step up, take care of your responsibilities. Mm-hmm. Okay? Thank you. Minnie is furious that her baby is denied.
Sperm donor, because that's all you need.
She says he offered her a deal.
$600 to leave him alone for the rest of his life.
She should have taken the money when she had the chance, because when I'm not the father, she's not going to get a dime.
But what will the deal be when the DNA results come out?
Brandon?
Incredible, inconceivable paternity results.
Dustin!
Next.
Everyone, this is Minnie. Welcome Minnie to the show. Now, Minnie is furious because this man, Brandon, is denying her 5-month-old baby, Prince. You see, Minnie says when her baby spent the first 4 weeks of his life in the hospital due to open heart surgery, Minnie claims that Brandon was hanging out at clubs. Minnie says Brandon went so far as to offer Minnie $600 to leave him alone for the rest of his life. Minnie rejected that offer and called the Maury Show. You know what he says? He don't even remember being with you.
I bet he don't. I bet he don't. I bet he don't. Why don't you stop smoking that weed? Maybe you will remember. Messed up.
You even have Brandon programmed in your phone, right?
He's programmed that sperm donor, because that's all you need. A sperm donor.
You a hoe.
Sperm donor.
You a hoe.
What? You ain't did. You ain't did nothing. Did I hear you say hoe? Oh, no, I ain't.
You be going out.
Got me messed
You be
up.
going out.
You say you know the exact place, the exact date, and the exact time.
Let's get on that, boy. Exact place. It was my best friend's house, December 24, 2008. After me and you left the club together. So, you remember that, won't you?
Now, the serious part of this is that your darling baby.
My son. The serious part is my son has a condition. He has this genetic condition. And it's on his side of the family, not mine.
Heart problems.
Heart problems, and he has
It ain't my
joint
side.
syndrome to
It
where
ain't
his
my
immune
side.
system isn't like
ain't my
everybody
side.
else's. It's not.
It ain't
And, you know, I told him, I said, you need to come get tested so we know else to get tested for the baby. Ah, it ain't my baby. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. It's your baby.
This-
You the baby daddy.
This is what Brandon had to say.
This girl, Minnie, she is crazy. From the jump, she know I ain't want no kids. She's a conniving girl, and I refuse to take care of her son until I hear the DNA results. The reason why I ain't seen Minnie's son in the hospital because she ain't never told me the baby was sick. And he ain't nothing but a B-I-N-G hoe. Yeah, I admit I did offer Minnie $600 to leave me alone. She should have taken the money when she had the chance to, because when Maury read the results saying I'm not the father, she's not going to get a dime.
Here's Brandon, everybody.
Sit on down there. You don't deserve to be up here.
Brandon. Nice to see you, Brandon.
Nice meeting you, Maury.
Did you offer her money to get out of your life?
Nah, it was for the abortion, because I told her from the jump I ain't want no kid, I ain't want no relationship. I was trying to better myself. I was trying to continue to go to school. I ain't want nothing.
You ain't even in school!
Bet.
You ain't even in school!
Bet.
You don't live in Florida. You live in Louisville, Kentucky with the rest of us.
I told you
don't
everything.
Go to school. You just sitting home on the couch doing nothing.
What you do?
You doing nothing.
What you do?
Don't worry about what I do, baby. I get my money.
Well, then let's find out.
I got a question. Can I read them to him?
Can you read it to him?
In the case of 5-month-old Prince,
You are the father. Come on,
Brandon, you are the
You want him to be in your child's life. You hear me? They have 3 kids, but Troy says the 2 youngest are not his.
Those 2 boys are not my kids.
Troy.
That's gotta be wrong.
3 men tested, and the results were completely unexpected.
You are the father.
But what happens after the show might be the most shocking part of all.
You want to
Dustin!
Incredible, inconceivable paternity results.
Dustin!
Next.
This is Amanda. Now, today, Amanda is knee-deep in DNA drama. But drama really is nothing new for Amanda because, sadly, her life has been filled with turmoil since the day she was born. Watch.
Struggling with a severe learning disability and living in and out of foster homes, Amanda never felt like she had a true place in life.
As a child, going from house to house, it was really hard not feeling like I belonged anywhere.
Then at the age of 16, Amanda met Troy, a man 20 years older than her, and she thought her life was about to change for the better.
Troy let me move in with him, and I was really happy at first. Then Troy, for hours, would leave me alone with his kids to watch them. I felt more like his babysitter than I did his girlfriend.
Just when things couldn't get worse for Amanda, Troy started to deny their 2 youngest sons.
Troy don't help me at all with the kids. Troy's now denying the fact that they're even his kids. All I want is Troy to be a father to his sons, struggling every day to get them what they need. I have no one.
You all have 3 kids together.
Yes, we do.
Right. And the oldest, he doesn't deny, right?
No, he says the oldest is his.
Well, why the next 2? Did he ever give you a reason?
No, he just walked out of their life.
You think those kids look like Troy?
Yes, they're 100% his.
Is he involved in the oldest child's life?
Yes, he takes them on weekends all the time.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
But he won't take these 2?
No, he wants nothing to do with them.
One of your children are sick, isn't he?
Yes, Jacob's very sick. He's got a lot of stomach problems in and out of hospitals. I tell him about it, he don't even care.
But you're positive he's the father of these 2 kids.
I'm 100% positive. They look identical to him.
Time we meet Troy. This is what Troy had to say.
Amanda's 2 boys, Isaiah and Jacob, are not my kids, and I'm here to prove it. When things are good, Amanda says that Jacob is mine, and when things are bad, Amanda says that Jacob isn't mine. I'm confused. I know Amanda was with another man when she got pregnant with Isaiah. Amanda meets guys off the internet all the time. One of them may be the father. I'm trying to move on with my life. She should do the same. After today, Amanda needs to find the real fathers of her children and leave me and my family alone.
Everybody, please welcome Troy. Here's Troy. What's that? What are you so upset at? What are you angry at?
Because she's been doing nothing but lying and deceiving since the beginning.
And what?
But if these two don't turn out to be mine today, you can bet we're going to be back here for more DNA on the oldest one.
On the oldest one.
I'm not one to sleep around. You take off.
Either one of these are your children?
No, she was with another guy living over 100 miles away.
Did she ever say to you that they weren't your kids?
She has told me Jacob is not mine.
I see. Well, we're going to find out about these two right now, okay? We'll find out if you want to take care of them. When it comes to 3-year-old Jacob, Troy.
2 kids. Is Troy the father?
Troy.
That's gotta be wrong.
3 men tested, and the results were completely unexpected.
You are the father.
But what happens after the show might be the most shocking part of all.
You want to
Dustin!
Incredible, inconceivable paternity results.
Dustin!
Next. Struggling with a severe learning disability and living in and out of foster homes, Amanda never felt like she had a true place in life.
As a child, going from house to house, it was really hard not feeling like I belonged anywhere.
Then at the age of 16, Amanda met Troy, a man 20 years older than her, and she thought her life was about to change for the better.
Troy let me move in with him, and I was really happy at first.
Just when things couldn't get worse for Amanda, Troy started to deny their 2 youngest sons.
Troy don't help me at all with the kids. Troy's now denying the fact that they're even his kids. All I want is Troy to be a father to his sons.
You all have 3 kids together.
Yes, we do.
Right. And the oldest, he doesn't deny, right?
No, he says the oldest is his.
Well, why the next 2? Did he ever give you a reason?
No, he just walked out of their life.
Is he involved in the oldest child's life?
Yes, he takes them on weekends all the time.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
But he won't take these 2.
No, he wants nothing to do with them.
But you're positive he's the father of these 2 kids.
I'm 100% positive.
Amanda's 2 boys, Isaiah and Jacob, are not my kids, and I'm here to prove it. After today, Amanda needs to find the real fathers of her children and leave me and my family alone.
When it comes to 3-year-old Jacob, Troy, you are not the father.
That's gotta be wrong. That's gotta be wrong.
I told you.
That's
and when it
not
comes to 8.5-month-old Isaiah Troy, you are not the father.
Thank you, Maury.
You want to come back for the oldest?
Yes, I do.
Amanda, if you want us to help you find out who the fathers are, we'll be glad to. You know what he wants to do now?
What?
He wants to find out a DNA test on the oldest. You want to come back for that?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell him anything?
I'm sorry. I blame the kids on you.
I could accept that, but I want to know if Dakota's actually mine too.
Okay. Really hurt because I thought he was 100% the father. I didn't think there was anybody else.
3 men tested, and the results were completely unexpected.
You are the father.
But what happens after the show might be the most shocking part of all.
You want to go?
Dustin!
Incredible, inconceivable paternity results.
Dustin!
Next. Earlier, Kaylin came to our show to prove to her ex-boyfriend Dustin that he was the father of her son.
That baby's not yours, Dustin. He's not yours.
Dustin believed the father was one of these 2 men, Justin or Derek.
You're not his father, and you're not his father, so I don't even know why you're sitting here.
Kaylin also claimed she was pregnant with Dustin's child right now.
Am I pregnant again with your baby?
I don't know, are you?
The results were in, and in what was truly a shocking turn of events, Kaylin's ex-boyfriend Dustin was proven not the father. And the DNA revealed that Derek is the real father of her son. Backstage after the show, Kaylin, who again had said that she was pregnant with Dustin's baby right now, was desperate to find him.
Dustin!
Go, come on! You want to
Oh, relax.
You want to
Dustin!
Relax. You get Bob. Relax. Come here, we're gonna talk.
Dustin was clearly extremely angry and began to physically threaten our cameraman.
Camera out here! Point it up!
Kaylin walked back to our studios to find the father of her son literally shaking.
Are you upset now? Are you angry? Or what's going on?
We hope that everybody in this hard situation does the right thing for baby Julia. Keep watching future shows for updates. Until next time, America. On Maury today, it's the truth and DNA. Kim's search for the father of her children has been unbelievable.
Not.
After 15 DNA tests,
You go around asking strangers if they had slept with you?
I would do anything for my little girl to have a father.
she's back today with the 10th man. Will this child finally know who her father is?
I will stalk every man when it comes
The incredible answer is coming out today.
When it comes to the one-year-old Addison, Dustin,
Antonio knows the woman he loves slept with another man named Antonio.
Because he wasn't satisfying me.
But he doesn't know if he's the father of his son, also named Antonio.
That's my baby.
2 Antonios and only 1 baby.
What you crying for? My child! My child!
Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me.
Plus, John says he hasn't gotten a woman pregnant since 1988.
you know how long ago that was?
Long time ago, Maury. And it's one of the downright wildest paternity results of the year. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. It all starts right now.
Everyone, this is Antonio. Welcome, Antonio, to the show. Now, backstage is Antonio's beautiful 1-month-old son. Look how cute he is. His name is Antonio. Now, Antonio's come to the show because baby Antonio's mother, his ex-girlfriend Sade, admits to sleeping with another man around the time she got pregnant. That other guy's name is Antonio. So, Sade admits she doesn't know which Antonio fathered baby Antonio. And she says the reason she slept with Antonio behind Antonio's back is because the first Antonio was not satisfying her sexual needs.
This world means the world to me. A new beginning. Me being a new dad all over again. I seen something in Sade that I don't even think she's seen in herself. I feel like our love is totally different from one another's. I feel like she'll stray away at any minute, and me, I'm a fighter. I'm not one to judge a baby's looks when they first come out, but something in my heart just told me that I don't know, Tony. I don't know. I have no clue how I'm going to tell this to my kids, because they met this baby and they've held squirt. I just don't see why me.
Okay. So, in order not to be confusing to everybody, we are going to reference this story this way. Antonio next to me, we're going to call him Antonio O. And the other Antonio backstage is Antonio C. Here's Antonio O. That baby means a lot to you, doesn't it?
It means the world to me, Maury. I've been praying for years right now for us to just have a baby. It means so much. It just means
You've
so
been trying
much
5 years to have a child.
5 years, and she got pregnant once and had a miscarriage. And the next 2 pregnancies, she had another miscarriage, but the last one, now we're here.
Now, we all ought to know this, because this is what you feel. You feel that you love Sade more than Sade loves you.
Absolutely, absolutely. I really believe on a meter scale, mine would top the charts and hers probably wouldn't even hit halfway just because of some of the experiences in the past that we've had. I can't believe, Maury, that I'm here right now.
If you love me so much, how come you was cheating too, bro? Don't be trying to act like it was just me. Come on, man. During that time, you was sleeping with somebody else too.
One of us
like it was just me.
One of us perfect to each other. One of us perfect.
I did mess up. I did. But you did too. You did too. I did mess up.
Did she tell you right away another man could be the father?
No.
No.
2 weeks after the baby was born.
Oh, after the baby was born.
I was there the whole pregnancy. I went to the doctor whenever I could. I was in the emergency room when she had this baby. I was right there beside her.
When that baby came out, you took a look at that baby.
And it's just something, and I'm not one to judge a baby's looks off first coming out and first being conceived. I'm not one to judge, but it's just something in me just told me that it's just he wasn't mine.
Now,
because of me.
What about this other Antonio C? Do you know him?
I don't know him personally, but he stayed next door to me, and I really feel like he's a coward.
He's a coward?
He's a coward to mess up another man's family. I hold both of them equally responsible. I hold both of them equally responsible. But to mess up another man's family, I wouldn't have done him like that.
By the way,
you know what I mean?
He wants to be the father. You know that?
Well, where was he the whole time then? Where was he? She had me playing the role. She had me believing without 100% that he was mine. She made me feel like I was crazy. Everything that I assumed, she made it feel like it was a lie.
Here's Sade's view on all of this. Watch.
Antonio O resents me because he thinks I've destroyed our family. I slept with someone else because he wasn't satisfying me. I started sleeping with Antonio C because of the stupid mess that Antonio O has become. I was sick and tired of the crying and moping around. I needed a real man. I didn't want to be with Antonio O anymore, and I still don't. He always knew there was a chance that he might not be the father of baby Antonio. My son favors Antonio C. That's who I think the father is. Antonio O is just going to have to get over it and learn to accept that. It is not my fault that he got attached to my baby when he's known the truth all along.
Here's Sade. Are you all together?
Yeah, we was.
What?
I was just with her this weekend. I spent the whole weekend with her before we got her.
Whose child is that? Who's Antonio? Whose father?
I think it's Antonio C.
Really?
Yeah, because around the time.
I hope it's
Who
not.
does Antonio look like?
Antonio C.
Well, you gonna get everything you asking for. Cause God don't like ugly, and you're going to get everything you asking for. Karma is gonna bite you so hard in the ass. Karma is gonna bite you.
It's already on you,
You're right, but I'm accepting
don't
it.
be acting
And I'm
like
standing
you
up
just
to
been
it.
innocent.
I'm accepting it. I'm accepting my flaws. I'm accepting my flaws. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect.
Sade.
I'm not perfect.
Sade.
Exactly.
Sade, did you tell this Antonio he might not be the father when you got?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes, I did. I told him. Matter of fact, he came for me about it.
She texted me, Maury, one day when I was going to work. This is after the baby was born. This is after. I was on my way to work.
When did you tell Antonio C. he could be the father?
Well, he knew that I was pregnant.
More behind my back.
He knew that I was
behind my back.
No, he
More
knew
behind
that
my
me
back.
and him had been talking already.
She didn't tell me
He tried to
nothing.
act like he innocent.
I didn't deserve this, though. I didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve this. I didn't deserve it.
I didn't deserve
I care about that baby. I care about that baby, man. I gotta tell this to my kids.
But you telling
Which
everybody else you knew.
Which Antonio do you want to be the father?
Wanted it to be his because we had been together.
Right.
Wanted it.
And then when
if
we
you
broke
still
up,
love me, you still love me.
We broke
I'm
up
still
and
in
the way
love
he
with
was
her.
talking about
Regardless
me.
of how she talking to me,
No.
I'm still in love with her. I still love her.
Do you want to be with either of these Antonios?
Nope.
You want to be alone?
Yes. And I told him that.
Here's Antonio C., everybody.
Whose child is that?
That's my
You
child.
let your man
That's your
ruin
child.
it. You
Yeah.
ain't know me. I didn't ruin nothing. You opened your leg. You
Looks
grown
like
as
you.
hell.
Looks just like you. Just like you. Yeah.
Grown as hell.
What you call yourself doing when you be with the fat
Like I
chick?
said,
Huh?
like I said,
What was you doing
I
when you
made
was with
a
the fat
mistake,
chick?
but I
Come
did
on,
not
y'all,
deserve
no
it.
mistake.
Hey,
Ain't
I did
no
not
mistake.
deserve it.
I
You
understand
make a
that.
mistake
Wait a
one
second.
time.
Deserve it.
Well,
Hey,
hopefully not
y'all be
again.
quiet.
It's not a mistake no more.
Hey, I've heard about it. I want to talk to this third party. Now, Antonio, when did you find out you could possibly be the father?
Well, I went to the hospital when they said she was pregnant.
And so, therefore, why weren't you involved with her during her pregnancy?
Because she was with him.
It didn't stop me from messing with her before. What difference does it make? It didn't stop him before.
What you crying for?
Because that's a child. That's a child. My child. My child. I've been there for him. I've been there for him. How you been there? I've been there for him. How you been there? Why you been there? What have you did? What have you did?
Just because you were there.
What
Just
have
because
you
you were
did?
there when she was pregnant.
Antonio C.
Where was you?
Antonio C.
Where was you?
Do you want to be with her?
I just want to take care of the child if it's mine.
That's all you want is the child. Well, obviously, here's the thing. You want to be the father. He wants to be the father. And the mother doesn't want either one of you. We're going to find out right now.
I'm proud of my girl.
When it comes to 1-month-old Antonio.
2 Antonios and only 1 baby. Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me.
Don't miss these DNA results. After 15 DNA tests, Kim's search is not over. The 10th possible father has taken a DNA test. Will Kim finally find the father of her children? Stay tuned. And it's one of the downright wildest paternity results of the year. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
Everyone, this is Macaria. Welcome, Macaria, to the show. Now, when Macaria found out she was pregnant with her 5-month-old daughter, Jose, look how cute she is. She was ecstatic. She was ecstatic to share the news with her now ex-boyfriend, DeAndre. 2 days later, Macaria's happiness evaporated when DeAndre accused her of being a cheater and denied he was the father. But Macaria found an unlikely ally, DeAndre's own mother, Shalita. So both women are determined to prove DeAndre wrong. You gave up everything to be.
I gave up everything. When I say I gave up everything for him, I gave up a whole family. I gave up an apartment. He gonna sit there and deny my daughter. Not gonna happen. She found money. She beautiful. She been here since October the 15th. That's it. Nothing.
Okay. So, you find out you're pregnant. You tell him what was his...
The first day he was happy, but then it became, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm all this. But if I'm that, why you still laying down with me? He's still laying down with me.
He said, You were with your ex.
I'm with my ex. I'm supposed to be with my ex on January the 22nd, really, but I was with him on January the 22nd. He don't think my daughter his, but he got her name. He signed the birth certificate. Now that ain't make no birth certificate.
She's been helping.
She's been helping me since day one. I can ask for a better grandma.
She gave you the baby shower.
She gave me the baby shower. Not him. He ain't bring nothing to my baby shower.
That's not my baby. That's not my baby.
He don't got shoes. He don't got wife.
But she does.
She got everything. If I need it, I ask her, she get it. If I ask her to get her, she will get her.
You want to be with him?
Hell no, I don't want to be with him. The day. When I say the day, it's the day.
It's not my baby.
My daughter get a
Not my
daddy.
baby.
If he don't do after today, I'm going to be walking out that door, not that door.
Okay. Does he look like your child?
Man, my daughter look, oh my God, my daughter is a spit image of him. Look at it. Look at this. Look at the forehead. Look at the nose. Look at the lips. Look at the lips. No, he ain't deny her today. He ain't gonna deny her today.
Now, here's the thing, because there's a bit of a tragedy on his side of the family. He had a brother, right?
Yes, his brother was 23 years old, Delonte, Ellie. Look at him, look at her. His brother loved her. Why would I pin a baby on a bomb? A bomb!
Here's the thing. Delonte, 3 weeks ago, was killed.
He was killed.
Apparently, according to his mother, and maybe you, he said he talked to DeAndre.
He talked to DeAndre.
About why he's denying this child.
Yes, he told DeAndre, man up, take care of your daughter. And after that, my brother-in-law got killed.
He says your ex is the father.
He said my ex the father. I ain't been with that boy since 2012. I got pregnant 2013. Come on, add it up. Add it up.
This is what DeAndre had to say.
My relationship with Maury was nothing but a lie. She a nasty hoe, and she admitted to cheating on me. Why the hell would I claim her daughter as mine? I know for a fact Maury was sleeping with her ex while we were together. I saw the two of them walking out of the house and getting inside the car together. When I approached them, they sped off. It was obvious something was going on between them. I made a fake Facebook page and pretended to be Maury's ex. While thinking I was him, she said he could be Giselle's father. Just like I always knew. My own mother has turned against me because of this bitch. Who betrays their own son? Yeah, I signed the baby's birth certificate because I was drunk, but I'm sober now and I know I'm not Giselle's father.
Now, Maury, you stay in your seat. Here's DeAndre, everybody. Not your child.
No. Look at my nose and take a look at her nose. Like,
come on.
There's no way. There's no way. She looked just like her son. She looked just like her son. No, whatever.
I want them now.
I know you. I know what you want, Maury. All right.
And after this, if he don't stand up, I will be going to take full custody. He won't get out. And I will be walking out the door.
DeAndre, who's Giselle's father?
Her ex.
How do you know that?
Because I have caught them multiple times together.
You're lying.
I have caught them. She is the biggest liar in the world. I caught them multiple times together, and I know. Okay.
DeAndre, how are you getting along with your mom these days?
We're not getting along because she is on her side.
I know.
Why is you on her side?
So you saw Maury with her.
He didn't send me nowhere because, like I told him, he laid down with me. He laid his life with me. That's it. That's it. That he take care of. No more. Shouldn't be have to get raped.
Okay. I got it. Late brother Delonte asked you to take care of that child because he thought it was yours.
Yes, but like. It really don't matter what he say because if I think it's not my daughter, then I don't care what nobody else says.
DeAndre.
I really don't care.
That's it.
You're upset at your son?
Yes, I am. I didn't raise
Is that your grandbaby?
Oh, yes. Look at that baby. Look how beautiful she is. Look at her.
She do not look nothing like me.
The eyes, the ears, the nose. Show the feet. And I know it is.
You know it. You're not wishing it. You're not hoping it.
No, that is.
Nope.
And your late son, Delonte, told DeAndre to step up.
Delonte was murdered March 11th. Look at that picture, Maury. Look at my son, how he's looking at Jose. Ain't no way I'm about to stand here and let him.
It's not my baby.
I'm not gonna let
It's not my child. It's not my damn child. She do not look nothing like me. She do not look nothing like me. She look just like my first child. They look just alike.
I'm not gonna let you do it. And I made it.
If that's your child, you'll be in that child's life.
Yes.
You will.
Yes.
Come on, DDC, you will be in the CPS. That's what
When it comes to 5-month-old Jose, DeAndre, you are the father. Kim's search for the father of her children has been unbelievable.
Not.
After 15 DNA tests, you go around asking strangers if they had slept with you?
Yeah, I would do anything for my little girl to have a father.
She's back today with the 10th man. Will this child finally know who her father is?
I will stalk every man when it comes to...
The incredible answer is next. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues. Everyone, welcome Kim back to the show. Over the past year, Kim has endured a painful journey on The Maury Show to find the father of her 2 children, Addison and Nicholas. Now, during this search, Kim has tested a total of 9 men. Why is she back? Here are her last appearances. Kim's desperate search for the father of her 2 children has been heartbreaking.
I had a sex and alcohol addiction.
9 different men have taken 15 DNA tests. Not. That takes away nothing from the fact that you're a great mother.
If I was a great mother, why is this happening to my kids?
Just weeks ago, Kim came back with 2 more men who happened to be father and son. And Kim was left heartbroken yet again. You are not. So after the last appearance, Kim kind of had an emotional breakdown and realized that some soul searching was in order. So take a look at what she told our producers about her painful situation.
I thought finding Addison's father was going to be easy. And more, I realize it's not. My past addiction to alcohol and sex is the reason why I don't know who her father is. My daughter doesn't have a daddy, and it's my fault. I walk the streets every night looking for her father. I have walked around searching for a man that resembles my daughter, and then I begged them to take a DNA test. I was with Dustin around the time that Addison was conceived. He just has to be her father. Dustin wants to pretend that we didn't have sex. We all know the truth. All I want is for Addison to go home with the father that she deserves.
Kim, you go around asking strangers if they had slept with you?
Yes, Maury. Yeah, I would do anything for my little girl to have a father. I would go ask random people that I used to know. I would walk around Walmart. I would walk around Sears.
How did you come up with Dustin here?
I went to a bar that we met in, and my friend works there, and she didn't even know I had 2 kids. And God forbid she knew exactly what I drank, who I drank with. And I showed her a picture of Addison. And she says, "Oh my God, Kim, that reminds me of the guy I used to drink with every single night." And I was like, "Well, do you know where to find him? Because I don't know a name. I don't know where to find these men. And I'm tired of searching." And she said, "Yes, Kim, he's right down the street, literally 2 blocks from here." So, Maury, I went and I went to his house, Maury, and I knocked on his door.
Knocked on his door?
I did, Maury. I knocked on his door. And, you know, some woman answered the door.
I'm trying to put myself in Dustin's place. I mean, all of a sudden there's a knock on the door. I open it up. "You're the father of my daughter."
Oh, no, he didn't answer the door. Some woman answered the door.
Oh, I see.
Some woman answered the door. I said, I didn't know whether she was a mother or what she was. I said, "Is your son home?" She goes, "Who are you talking about?" He comes up behind her. And I said, "Well, that's the man I'm looking for." And she just disappears out of the picture. So I told Dustin, I said, "We have a problem." Yeah. I said, my baby girl, Addison, is your daughter." And he says, no. He goes, "There's no way."
He said he may have laid down with you to go to sleep because he was having...
Hold on, how do you lay down with somebody? If you wanted to lay down, you keep your clothes on. You don't wake up with your clothes off. I mean, he sits there and says, "Oh, I don't remember." You get drunk, I don't even remember how we got back to my house. If you're that drunk, how do you...
He said he fell asleep in his truck.
But yeah, he would say that. He don't remember nothing.
This is what Dustin had to say.
I am the 9th man that Kim has tested on the Maury show. I don't even remember having sex with the girl. I met Kim one night at a party. The morning after, I woke up in my truck, not next to her. I thought Kim was crazy for demanding I take a DNA test. But I heard if you don't give her what she wants, she never leaves you alone. So that's why I'm here. After hearing Kim was famous on the Maury show, I watched a few episodes to see what her daughter looked like. And that little girl didn't resemble me at all. Kim is gonna have to continue her search for her daughter's father, because it ain't me.
Everybody, here's Dustin. Dustin, come on out. I gotta find out. What's it like? There's a knock on the door, you open it, and there's a woman who says, "You're the father of her daughter."
That's crazy.
If you actually pay attention to, "Oh, I woke up in bed next to you?" Oh, well, there might be a possibility of something. There should be no surprise there.
Dustin, did you know that Kim had been on the show?
Not till after y'all had called me.
It doesn't matter. If you knew the day you woke up in the bed, you were sober the next day, or at least halfway. You're like, "Oh, well, what is your bra doing over there? What are we, huh?" Yeah, you get toasted. You wind up in bed with somebody. Look at this little girl. Look, your guy's forehead, your guy's nose. Change. Really? You don't get someone pregnant if you're a single.
You met this child once?
I only saw the child on the show.
Oh, on the show?
I've never seen her in person.
You walk by Walmart.
You think this could be your child?
You're standing right there, and you just walk on by.
Hey, Kim, sit down.
No.
This is not your child?
No, it's not my child.
This is your child.
She's crazy. She walks
You know
around
what? I am
Walmart
crazy.
looking
I'm
for
going to
people.
continue to find my child. Continue my journey. I am crazy. I will stalk every man when it comes to...
it comes to 1-year-old Addison, Dustin, you are not the father. Kim, are you all right? Kim, I know you wanted him to be, he's not. Okay? Okay, you're a good mom, you take care of your kids, but he's not the father.
Sylvia's 26. She didn't tell this 47-year-old man he could be the father of her baby.
I just didn't know.
Until after she was born. John says he hasn't gotten a woman pregnant since 1988.
You know how long ago that was?
Long time ago. Will John be a new father again after 25 years or not? Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
Everyone, this is Sylvia. Welcome Sylvia to the show. Now, Sylvia is 26 years old. She's found herself in an explosive paternity battle with a man named John, who's 47. Sylvia admits that she made a critical mistake when she hid her pregnancy from John until after her daughter Savannah was born 4 weeks ago. But Sylvia says despite her late admission, there are no ifs, ands, or buts. It's John.
I was in a really dark place when I found out I was pregnant with John's baby. I didn't tell John right away because something terrible happened to me. I was attacked by a man and I was raped. And because of that, I was unsure who the father was gonna be. The man who raped me was a different race. When my baby came out looking identical to John, I knew she was his. When Savannah was 2.5 weeks old, I told John he had a daughter. He didn't care and he told me not to even send him a picture. John is a 47-year-old grown-ass man running from his responsibilities. His excuse is he hasn't gotten a woman pregnant since 1988. But I'm here to say that he got a woman pregnant in 2013 and that's me. I will stop at nothing to prove John's her father.
He says he found out that you were pregnant. You saw him while you were pregnant, but you didn't tell him that he could be the father.
No, I didn't because I was raped one night and I just didn't know. So.
You think your child looks like him?
Yeah.
Why?
Her eyes, his big forehead.
Savannah's only a month old.
Yeah.
Has he tried to be in her life?
Well, he calls and we talk about, we're just like, because me and John, we never had a relationship. We just were friends. And,
You only slept together a couple of times, right?
yeah.
Does he say he'll get in the child's life?
Oh, yeah. He says that he'll be involved in stuff. And I know he's a good dad. So.
Here's John, everybody. So, John, last time you had a child, I didn't have a talk show. You know how long ago that was?
A long time ago, Maury.
That was before I was doing talk. I've been doing talk for 20 years.
Right.
Now, how would you describe your relationship with her?
We're friends, I guess, kind of. I mean, we don't really hang out in the same crowds, but
So,
we don't
John,
dislike each other.
So, John, you weren't told. You believe her for the reason why she didn't tell you while she was pregnant.
I wouldn't call her a liar, no.
You would not. Okay. You think that child looks like you?
I think all babies look like me. I'm a bald-headed little white.
That's an honest answer. So Sylvia says that if you're the father, you'll step up and be the father, right?
Well, certainly, certainly.
One of the problems is if you haven't had a child since 1988, you've been with a lot of women, right?
I'm kind of
unprotected, right? Well, since you'll step up, we might as well find out if it's time to step up. When it comes to 1-month-old Savannah,
John? Will John be a new father again after 25 years or not? Find out next. Antonio knows the woman he loves slept with another man.
Because he wasn't satisfying me.
But he doesn't know if he's the father of his son.
That's my baby.
2 Antonios and only 1 baby.
What you crying for? My child! My child!
Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me. I understand.
Don't miss these DNA results. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
I was in a really dark place when I found out I was pregnant with John's baby. I didn't tell John right away because something terrible happened to me. I was attacked by a man and I was raped. And because of that, I was unsure who the father was gonna be. When my baby came out looking identical to John, I knew she was his. John is a 47-year-old grown-ass man running from his responsibilities. I will stop at nothing to prove John's her father.
You only slept together a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
Does he say he'll get in the child's life?
Oh yeah, he says he'll be involved in stuff.
Last time you had a child, I didn't have a talk show. You know how long ago that was?
A long time ago, Maury.
You think that child looks like you?
I think all babies look like me. I'm a bald-headed little white guy.
That's an honest answer. Well, since you'll step up, we might as well find out if it's time to step up. When it comes to 1-month-old Savannah, John, you are not. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. He's not the father. Okay? All right? I want you to meet with my counselor, Stephen. And I want you to think about this, and we'd be glad to bring you back with anybody you want, all right? Antonio knows the woman he loves slept with another man.
I slept with someone else because he wasn't satisfying me.
But he doesn't know if he's the father of his son.
That's my baby.
2 Antonios and only 1 baby.
What you crying for? My child! My child!
Who's the father?
I'm not letting nobody take that from me. I understand.
Don't miss these DNA results. Next. Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
Squirtle means the world to me. A new beginning. Me being a new dad all over again. I'm not one to judge a baby's looks when they first come out, but something in my heart just told me that I don't know Tony.
Antonio O resents me because he thinks I've destroyed our family. I started sleeping with Antonio C. He always knew there was a chance that he might not be the father of baby Antonio.
What you crying for? My child! My child! My child! I've been there for him.
We're going to find out right now.
I cried with my girl.
When it comes to 1-month-old Antonio, Antonio O, you are not. When it comes to 1-month-old Antonio, Antonio C, you are the father.
And I will take care of my baby. It's all good.
You don't seem to be happy.
I'm still going to be in their life.
Why aren't you happy,
I'm
Sade?
still going to be in their life.
Crazy.
Can't nobody stop me.
Crazy?
Can't nobody stop me. Can't nobody stop me from being their daddy. I'm their daddy. I'm them kids' daddy. I'm them kids' daddy. I invested so many years into that to let somebody take that from me. I'm not letting nobody take that from me. I earned it. I earned it.
Kim's 16th DNA test and much more paternity drama. Maury continues.
I want to thank all of my guests for being here today. I want to thank everybody who watches The Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. Thank you so much.
Until next time, America, thank you! Today on Maury, all of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet. This man believes one woman is making sex videos with random men on the internet, his fiancée. And now he has major doubts he's the father of her baby.
He's crazy.
Damien.
He really is. The girls in the video are not me.
You know it was.
You're insecure.
They're engaged, but on the verge of falling apart.
Why are you so convinced she was on the
It ain't her. She's got a twin sister out there.
And the DNA results are in.
Damien.
Leslie was 17 when she thought she found love with Ricky on the internet.
He tricked you?
He tricked me completely.
Today she knows Ricky lied about his age.
Ricky wasn't 23, he was 31.
Lied about where he lived.
He was living with his parents.
And now he completely denies being the father of her baby.
You think it's funny? I was 17 years old when you got me pregnant.
Boy, you're mad.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She says she's crazy when it comes to her baby. But is Ricky the father?
Ricky!
All of these results and so much more. Kara says her baby is denied for one reason.
Because of that right there.
Who will the DNA test prove right and who will the DNA test prove wrong? Shane.
He don't do nothing for my family.
All of this outrageous paternity drama starts right now.
Everyone, this is Nicole. Welcome, Nicole, to the show. So, I read this, I was stupefied. Now, imagine your fiancé accusing you of secretly having sex on the internet. And what about the guy you loved started telling people you were taking ads out to find men to have sex with? That's what's happening with Nicole and her fiancé, Damien. You see, not only does Damien constantly accuse her of cheating, but the most painful part is that Damien is also claiming he's not the father of their one-year-old daughter, Kazmira. Watch this.
My fiance Damien is crazy and he's delusional. Damien's accused me of making sex videos and putting them on the internet. He's dead wrong because the girls in the video are not me. Damien and I split up for 2 weeks and I did fool around with somebody else. I was honest. Now, he swears up and down that Kazmira isn't his. We have a 3-year-old daughter named Nevaeh who Damien completely says that is his. It really breaks my heart to see him favor Nevaeh over Kazmira. I'm the one hurting here because I'm the one that's always being accused of doing something wrong. I'm done crying. I can't cry over it no more because I'm so pissed off. I've swore on my kids. I put my hand on the Bible and told him that I've been faithful.
Yeah, but I guess he doesn't believe it. So guess what? We gave Nicole a lie detector test.
I requested it. It wasn't him calling and requesting it. I requested it.
He saw you on the internet having sex.
Oh, and you want to know why he says that he knows it's me?
Yeah.
Because the girl in the video had brown hair and freckles.
You know it was you on the internet. You know it was.
You're
If it ain't you, then you got a twin sister out there that looks just like you. You know it was you.
He knows that he cannot find anybody to put up with the way that I do.
Then he said, you had a treatment.
Oh, yeah, I won't even have a threesome with him, much less strangers out.
I never said that. If you had a threesome, it was on the internet, and you know you did.
The only reason that he's mad is because I won't have a threesome with him.
Oh, he asked you to have one.
All the time. Get mad all you want. I don't care. That's not
Wait a
love.
second, Nicole. You know, it's one thing to sit there and yell at a guy and it's an ex. This is your fiance.
Yes. I mean, we have 2 kids together, one of which he says is not his.
Right. What is that? How can you love somebody who
What are you doing on the internet? And what are you doing behind my back and going out with my friends? And one of my friends telling me why you're cheating on me all the time for them.
On the internet looking at sex videos.
This is what Damien had to say.
I've lost all trust in my fiancée, Nicole. When me and Nicole split up for 2 weeks, she was already with another man. That's why I don't believe I'm the father of her daughter, Casimira. I know our 3-year-old daughter, Nevaeh, is mine. But Casimira has blonde hair and her eyes are blue. It doesn't make sense. I have evidence to prove that Nicole has cheated on me. Lots of it. I saw Nicole in a sex video on the internet. Nicole says it wasn't her, but she had the same color hair, the same color eyes, and the same bracelet that she wears. And I think Nicole has been sleeping with my friends. I even think she's having threesomes. Don't get me wrong, I love Nicole and I want to marry her. I bought a ring for her and everything, but I can't marry her if I find out she's cheating on me and the child is not mine.
Here he is, Damien. Damien, come on out. Wait a minute. You all are engaged.
Yeah, well, I'm tired of him disrespecting me.
Do you disrespect her?
Yes, I do, Maury. I mean, you know, there's jealous men out there, and I am a jealous man. I'm not only jealous, I'm psycho crazy jealous.
I guess so.
Oh, I'm serious. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I'm telling you right now, and guess what? You're a very lucky man. You know why? Because we gave her a lie detector test, and we're going to find out. Why are you so convinced she was on the internet having sex?
I don't know, Maury. If it ain't her, then she's got a twin sister out there because I swear to God. I swear to God. If it ain't her, then she's got a twin sister.
Why were you on there looking at it?
Because she had brown hair and freckles?
Because I was going to the local internet, the local images, and it
Okay,
popped up.
why were you going through local images?
It wasn't just
Are you looking for somebody?
You think Casimira looks like you?
No.
All right, Damien, there's only one way to end this.
Yes.
A, we're going to find out whether you're the father of Casimira. And B, we're going to find out the lie detector results, okay? Here we go.
Say it loud so he can hear it.
Casimira, Damien, you are the father.
Now go apologize to her. I don't want your apology. She does.
All right.
Let's just
And
get
now,
to lie
Damien,
detector test.
now wait a sec. Wait. Not if she fails this lie detector test.
I am not worried. I requested that. I am not worried.
You were asked if during your relationship with Damien you ever made a sex video that was posted on the internet. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Damien you ever put an ad on the internet in order to meet a man. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth. You were asked if during your relationship with Damien you had sexual contact of any kind with any other man other than the one Damien knows about. You said no. The lie detector determined you are telling the truth.
you getting that?
You've got to stop. I'm telling you, you've got to stop.
You're a good man. Thank you. Okay?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. You have a great life together. You have a new start and a great life, and all these thoughts are out of your head. Thank you very much. Regina says there's only one thing standing between Justin and her baby.
Bring it! Bring it! You're a whore!
His new girlfriend, April.
That's not his thing!
These two women are ready for war.
You look like me!
And Regina wants to show Justin DNA proof right now. Or does she? Justin! Leslie was 17 when she thought she found love with Ricky on the internet.
He tricked you?
He tricked me completely.
Today she knows Ricky lied about his age.
Ricky wasn't 23, he was 31.
Lied about where he lived.
He was living with his parents.
And now he completely denies being the father of her baby.
You think it's funny? I was 17 years old when you got me pregnant!
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet.
Everyone, this is Regina. Welcome Regina to the show. Now, how about this picture? You're 4 months pregnant. You find out your boyfriend has been in a car crash. You race to the scene of the accident, and you find him in the car with another woman. That's what happened to my next guest, Regina, and her now ex-boyfriend, Justin. Okay? And after that night, Regina says Justin began living a double life. He dated her for a while and also dated the woman from the car accident, April. Now it's a year later, and Justin and his girlfriend, April... Regina's 11-month-old daughter, Jayla. Take a look at what they have
Beautiful.
Regina is just jealous of my functional relationship with my beautiful girl, April. Unlike Regina, April and I understand each other, and we want Regina out of our lives.
Regina is a home-wrecking whore. Reality check, Justin does not want you.
Regina's old friends told me someone else is the father. This baby could be anybody's.
Justin has a family with me and our new baby. My daughter looks just like her father. Jayla looks nothing like Justin.
Regina needs to go home and start pointing fingers to someone else if she wants a positive DNA result.
She's the one that was with 5 guys, not me.
You're lying!
Bring it! You're a whore! You are a whore. You will always be a
Wait
dirty
a second.
whore.
So you don't think that he's the father of her child?
He's not. Jayla Renee is his only blood. Believe that, and you will learn it today. Believe that. Believe that one. Yeah, you're dirty. Go get your DNA.
And here's something else you claim, Regina. So you claim that you also had sex with Justin while he was with April, and so we gave you a lie detector.
Sure did. The day she went into false labor, I took a lie detector test. When you was calling him, he was in my bed. I took the test. Definitely.
So what you're saying is that the big reason that Justin says that he's not the
Because of her.
Because of her.
Because of her. Because my daughter looks white. Does my daughter look white? Is my daughter white? Right. He knows he's the father. She let him believe it.
He didn't ever want to come back to you, did he?
Stop lying, Gina.
That's the first liar. Whatever. I took a lie detector test. Did you? Can you prove how many guys you slept with? No. 4.
We might as well bring them out, right?
Yes.
Justin and his girlfriend, April. Everybody calm down. Calm down.
Gina.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
took a lot of
I'm
text.
glad.
Did you and
I'm
him?
glad.
Did you and
I
him?
don't need
No.
to.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
a
need
liar.
to.
You're a liar. That's
He's a lying. For real. He's a lying.
I want to hear from you, Justin, because you're the guy in the middle here.
Exactly.
Okay, you have one child with her.
Yeah.
She says you have a child with her.
No, I do not.
And you do not.
No, I do not. That's not my dog. That baby looks nothing like. Yeah, look at her nose. Look at her nose and look at my nose.
Where's my
Look at her
baby?
lips. Look at her lips. She don't look like me. She don't look like me. No, she don't. She don't look like me.
Where's my daughter's picture?
You were in Kayla's life for the first 6 months.
We
Jayla's
both
life.
took care of her while she did her.
Yes, I was.
She's a deadbeat. I bought Jayla all her clothes, bought her everything she had.
Her own friend told me.
I spent
Her
my
own
money
friend told
on
me
that
that I
baby.
was not the
Not
father.
her.
I should get a DNA
First
test.
off,
Her
he's
own
lying.
friend.
He's lying. That
Her
was never
own
said
friend.
to him. He didn't deny her until she started.
Gina's mad because she don't have a
He did
man.
take care
She
of my
sees we're
daughter.
happy,
He really
and that's
did.
what she wants.
How many
But
different
she
men you
is
had around
miserable.
Jayla? How many
Misery
different
loves
men?
company.
You're lying.
Misery loves
Those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. From the pep rallies to the football games, cheering for our team, our hearts in flames. In the classroom debates, we found our voice. In the moments of triumph, we rejoiced. But it wasn't all sunshine, there were storms to weather, heartbreaks and drama we faced together. But through it all, we stood tall and strong in the tapestry of youth where we belong. Oh, those high school days, they flew by fast. Memories made, they'll forever last. In the halls of learning, our bonds were cast. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be a blast. Now as we look back with nostalgia and grace, those teenage dreams, they still hold their place. In the album of memories, each picture's a trace of the friendships we formed in that sacred space. In the days of youth, forever cherished. In the journey of life, they'll never perish. For in the halls of high school, we flourished. Oh, those high school days, they'll forever be cherished.
I took a lie detector.
Well,
Did y'all too?
okay.
No, I took one. Thank you.
So we got a couple of things to find out here.
Right.
First of all, gave Regina a lie detector
Did you
test
give a
about
pregnancy
whether.
test?
By the way, Justin, you never told Regina that you loved her and wanted her back while you were going with April, did you?
Never.
Never.
You never said you loved her? When you was giving, he was
We
with me when
asked
you
you,
was full.
Regina. We asked you during his relationship with April, did he tell you he loved you? You said yes. The lie detector determined you're telling the truth. We asked you, since Justin and April got back together, have you had sexual intercourse with Justin? You said yes more than 20 times. The test determined you're telling the truth. Because you were in this child's life for 6 months, you would be a good father if you're the father.
I took care of her baby, not her.
No, she didn't.
I took care of her baby.
Yeah,
She's
she
a
did.
deadbeat.
Stop lying.
Deadbeat.
She took care of Jayla and
Some
y'all.
11-month-old Jayla. Justin, you are not.
And what did he do for her? He took everything back he's ever. Weeks ago.
Don't even take care of your kids. My mom doing me.
You wish.
Stop. I'm not the father, you nut.
Coming up, Regina claims she knows who the real father is, but there's a huge problem.
What do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby? No, he's married with kids.
Leslie was 17 when she thought she found love with Ricky on the internet.
He tricked you?
He tricked me completely.
Today she knows Ricky lied about his age.
Ricky wasn't 23, he was 31.
Lied about where he lived.
He was living with his parents.
and now he completely denies being the father of her baby.
You think it's funny? I was 17 years old when you got me pregnant.
Boy, you're mad.
Yeah, she's crazy.
She says she's crazy when it comes to her baby. But is Ricky the father?
Ricky!
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet.
Everyone, this is Leslie. Welcome, Leslie, to the show.
That's it. I'm 100% ready for this. Get it going.
How many times have you all heard me say this? You date over the internet, it is a recipe for disaster.
Exactly. A disaster. Nothing but a disaster. It has come to an end today.
When Leslie was 17 years old, she was seduced online
Exactly.
by a 23-year-old man named Ricky. Now, so much so, she was seduced that guess what? She left her own home, packed her bags, and blindly, without even meeting him, moved across the country to be with him. But then, all of a sudden, everything that he said was going to happen just didn't happen. It was a lie. Ricky wasn't 23 the way he said. He was 31. He didn't have his own house. He was living with his parents.
Sick of it. Got something new. Got something new. Believe
Then, of
that.
course,
Believe that.
Leslie gets pregnant. And then Ricky abandons her and her 2-year-old daughter later.
When I was 17, I was going through a really rough time at home. Then I met Ricky on an online dating site, and I thought my life would change, but it didn't. He told me he was 23 and had his own place, so I got on a bus from Florida and went to Alabama to move in with him. When I got there, I was shocked to find out he lived with his parents. 1 month later, I found out I was pregnant. Ricky started arguing with me, and he made me sleep on the floor. The next day I moved out, that's when he told me my baby wasn't his. When I was 6 months pregnant, he gave me an STD, and my baby could have possibly been born with it. And it's time for him to grow up and be a father. Thank you. There it is, right here. It's time to grow up.
He tricked you?
Yes, he tricked me completely, Maury. I met him on an online dating service, and he told me he was 23 years old, and he's really 31. Can you believe that? What kind of real man does something like that? That's what I want to know.
And he gave you an STD?
And he gave me an STD.
I'm the one that slept on the floor.
Let me tell you about it.
Why has my tested positive for an STD? Where'd that lie come from?
We'll see them DNA, honey. We're going to see that DNA, honey. We're going to see that DNA.
This is what Ricky has.
Nothing but a fake.
Leslie is an unpredictable girl, so I'm not going to try to predict who her baby's dad is. Leslie and I talked on the internet for just a few months. Then she hopped on a bus and came to live with me. A month later, she pops up pregnant. There's no way I got her pregnant that fast. A few months later, she left in the middle of the day while I was at work. If Leslie knew that baby was mine, why would she leave? Someone on Facebook told me the baby belonged to someone else. They also said another guy was paying child support. I'm confident today that I'm going to be able to get rid of Leslie. She's crazy, and I know I'm not that baby's dad.
Okay, everybody, here's Ricky.
It's not funny!
Boy, you're mad.
I'm extremely mad.
Okay, well, just calm down. I want to talk to Ricky. Ricky, she's crazy?
Yeah, she's crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy when it comes to my baby.
Real crazy.
I'm crazy as heck when it comes to my baby. I'll go crazy on anyone when it comes to my baby.
Wait a second. Do you deny that girl? You deny that little girl?
Yeah.
The kind of girl she has a health problem. My God said, you jeopardize your kid's life.
Does that girl look like you?
Sure does. Exactly like him. Identical. You can't deny that, kid. Let me tell you something. You can't deny that. Yeah, get to the results. I need those for my money. I want my money. I want my money. My baby's hurt my knee. It's been too long.
Leslie, is all you're worried about is the money?
No, let me tell you something. It takes a lot to support one baby. And nobody says that. Clothes, diapers, shoes, everything. Everything this baby needs. Of course,
Who else do you get money from for that baby?
If it wasn't for my family, this baby would have nothing.
Who else do you get money from for that baby? What other guy?
What other guy? Other guy? My grandma. That's enough. My family. You know what? Get to it. Bring it on out. I got something for him.
When it comes to 2-year-old Elena, Ricky, you are the father.
Kara says her baby is denied for one reason.
Because of that right there.
2 women at war over 1 man.
This is oil and water. I cannot bring that out.
Who will the DNA test prove right and who will the DNA test prove wrong?
Shane.
You don't do nothing for my family.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet.
Everyone, this is Kara. Welcome, Kara. Now, this is what happened. Kara says a one-night stand 2.5 years ago with this man, Shane, resulted in her giving birth to a beautiful baby boy named Caden. Now, although they did not become a couple, Shane stepped up and often visited baby Caden. Now, if you visit, other things can happen. And on one of those visits, guess what? Another baby. 1-year-old Kaylee. Now, Shane accepts 2-year-old Caden, and he completely denies baby Kaylee. This is his story.
I met Shane 3 years ago. We had a one-night stand, and that's when I became pregnant with my son, Caden. Everything was all fine and dandy until we slept around again, and that's when I became pregnant with my daughter, Kaylee. Right away, he wants to deny that he's the father of my daughter, Kaylee. And then the sticky jerk moving in with his girlfriend, Anna, or whatever the hell her name is. When I had my daughter, she came out with blonde hair and blue eyes. Other than that, they had the same features. Shane's little girlfriend has nothing to do with this. Shane was cheating on her with me anyway, so she's the stupid one. I cannot wait till these results are in, so Shane and his girlfriend will shut the hell up.
So, as everybody just heard in that tape, Shane has had a girlfriend named Andriana for the past 6 years.
That's right, 6 years! 6 years!
And she doesn't believe that Shane is the father of Kaylee either. So, why do you think he denies your daughter?
Because of that bitch right there.
Why did you have that second child with him?
You know what, Maury? I was 4 months pregnant, and he was still in South Carolina, rubbing on my stomach, saying, Carol, we're going to have 2 kids together. I want to be with you. I want to move in with you. That is his exact words, and I have all the text messages, all the emails, everything.
And you think solely because of his girlfriend?
Yes.
That's why he denies this child?
Yes, and because she has blonde hair, blue eyes, and they call my baby a Chucky baby. They said she's ugly. My baby is not ugly.
They've had a relationship for 6 years.
And he cheated on her with me for 2 years, 2007, 8, and 9.
You say that he owes your kids. What's he owe your kids?
He owed them everything. I pay for everything. Child care,
diapers, clothes, shoes, socks.
This is what Shane and Andriana had to say, right?
I want to set the record straight. I was never in a relationship with Carol. We had a one-night stand, and that's when she got pregnant with our son, Kaden. We slept together one more time, and that's when she said she got pregnant with her daughter, Kaylee.
When I found out that Shane cheated on me and it was a possibility that he could be the father of Kaylee, it broke my heart. First it was about Kaden, now it's about Kaylee.
So every time I sleep with her, she gets pregnant?
Shane made a mistake. I forgave Shane, and I'm still standing by Shane.
I want these results to set me free so I can move on with my life with Andriana.
Carol wants what me and Shane has, and Carol will never get what me and Shane has.
You know, this is very interesting. I was going to bring her out, but as you can see...
Yeah, please don't, because she'll get...
This is oil and water. I cannot bring that out. We really don't care about her anywhere. We care about him.
Yeah, because she
Here's
was...
Shane. Boy, Andriana's pretty upset, isn't she?
Yeah, she real mad.
Why?
She got a lot of right.
Because
since
what?
Since she found out about Andriana,
right?
She's gonna try to make it seem like me and her was a family. Me and her was never together.
I don't have tears in my eyes.
All she been doing, all she been doing, Maury, is blowing her up. That's all she been doing, Maury, is blowing her up. She has no life. She get my girl gets 56 calls.
What do you do? 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 What do you do?
She gonna whoop your ass. And then Maury,
Right, now stay in the chairs.
Maury,
Yes.
she has the nerve to sit right here and call my girl constantly.
Will you step up if you're the father of this child?
I'm stepping up now. I've been trying to step up.
All right, fine. We're going to find out right now. When it comes to one-year-old Kaylee, Shane.
The results are next. Who will the DNA test prove right, and who will the DNA test prove wrong?
Shane.
He don't do nothing for my son!
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet.
I met Shane 3 years ago. We had a one-night stand, and that's when I became pregnant with my son, Kaden. Everything was all fine and dandy until we slept around again, and that's when I became pregnant with my daughter, Kaylee. Right away, he wants to deny that he's the father of my daughter, Kaylee. Shane's little girlfriend has nothing to do with this. Shane was cheating on her with me anyway, so she's the stupid one.
I want to set the record straight. I was never in a relationship with Carol. We had a one-night stand, and that's when she got pregnant with our son, Kaden. We slept together one more time, and that's when she said she got pregnant with her daughter, Kaylee.
Carol wants what me and Shane has, and Carol will never get what me and Shane have.
Why do you think he denies your daughter?
Because of that bitch right there.
She has no life. She get my girl.
No life, but I take care of my kids. What do you do?
Calls.
What do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
When it comes to one-year-old Kaylee, Shane, you are not.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that face. Look at that face. National TV. Thank you. But he's still, oh yeah. He's still, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's still taking. Whoa.
That's it.
You still rub it in there.
You want to see your son, you don't rub it in, okay?
He don't do nothing for my son. He don't do nothing for my son.
Tara.
He still my son.
She gonna get it. I swear to God. She gonna get it.
Give me the kids, baby. We can move on with our life now. No more.
That's good, but at least I wanted it tested.
Okay, fine. Absolutely.
I have no shame in my game,
You
Maury.
shouldn't be.
But he still doesn't do for my little boy. Hasn't seen him since 7 months.
This teen says she dealt with a troubled pregnancy all alone.
I got 4 other kids, you did.
Will a paternity test end the drama or add to it? Robert, you are not. Now she says she knows who the father is, but there's a huge problem.
What do you do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby? No, he's married with kids.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet.
Everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome Sarah to the show. Sarah's very upset. You see, when Sarah told her ex-boyfriend Robert that she was pregnant with his child, she says he showered her with baby clothes. That was 2 years ago. But a lot has changed in those 2 years because Sarah's son, William, is now 1. Robert is now married to another woman. And he completely denies he is baby William's father. And get this, Robert claims that Sarah cheated on him with another man who eventually became her fiancé. And sadly, that man since passed away. And Robert believes the other guy's the dad. Why are you so, what are you raising your fist for, Sam?
Him!
Why?
He's dirt!
He's dirt.
He's dirt! My 1-year-old son did do nothing to him. He started to deny him because another man was stepping up to be a daddy. Because any man can make a baby. It takes a real man
So now I understand everything. So this is what Robert had to say about that, because you know.
What he had to say.
What? You don't care?
No one cares what he had to say. It's probably a bunch of lies anyway. Piece of trash.
Watch this.
I was shocked to find out Sarah was pregnant. I thought I was settling down with a decent woman, but I made a big mistake. I've never cheated on any woman I've ever been with, and if I could have brought them on the show, they would tell you the same thing. Emotionally finding out William may not be mine, it's aggravating. I'm not the bad guy. Sarah's the dirty liar who's making me believe that the kid may be mine, and it may not be.
All right, everybody, welcome Robert to the show. You think you look like that child?
No, I don't. I do not.
Okay, Robert, you don't look like him, right? Big ears! Big ears! No! No! No!
Really? I got 4
Shut
other kids,
up!
you did.
Nobody
Neither one of them look like that.
That child is not ugly! That child is not ugly!
Sit down, sit down. Robert, let me ask you something. If you're the father, you gonna get in that child's life?
If I'm the father, Maury, I'll do what I have to do.
We're gonna find out
give me
if
the
you can
test
prove
and,
it or
you
not.
know.
Oh. When it comes to 1-year-old William, Robert, you are the father.
I told you!
I never denied him. I had doubts that he wasn't mine. I never denied him.
You didn't deny
I went and got this on my chest 2 weeks after he was born.
You never denied him.
I never denied him.
Okay, so why not?
I had doubts that he wasn't mine.
You want to see him? Why not see your kid?
You are not. Regina thought the wrong man was the father of her baby for almost 2 years. But it's not Justin.
That's fine.
Now she says she knows who the father is, but there's a huge problem.
What do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby? No, he's married with kids.
All of the paternity tests in the next hour have been taken for one reason: the internet. Earlier, Regina said there was only one thing standing between Justin and her daughter, Jayla.
Bring it! Bring it! You're a whore!
His new girlfriend, April. These two women could not have been any more angry at each other. And Regina was sure that the DNA test would finally get Justin to start treating their baby right. But the DNA test proved Regina wrong.
Justin, you are not. He was in that child's life.
I'm not the father, you nut. I'm not the father.
At first, Regina acted like the results didn't bother her at all.
Do you know who it is? Do you have an idea?
Yeah, there was only one person. It was before I ever got with him.
Does the other guy have an idea that he's the father?
Doesn't know she exists.
Really?
Yeah.
But then the reality of the situation began to sink in.
Why are you upset right now?
Because that's her grandmother right there.
Regina's friend Dorothy came to comfort her through this difficult situation.
You didn't expect this.
No, not at all. I wouldn't have did that to him.
You gonna tell the other guy? You gonna tell him when you get home?
No.
Really?
He doesn't even know she exists. What do you do? Walk up to somebody and say, hey, you have a baby?
You might
No, he's married with kids.
So he's married with kids.
Yeah.
Doesn't the other guy have a right to know though?
No, that's my daughter.
So you're not gonna tell him?
We sincerely hope that Regina can find a way to get the father of baby Jayla involved in her life. Keep watching future shows for what should be an incredible update. Until next time, America.